hour and a half from now. So yeah, let's see. Bring up Fifi. Hello to Genzo, Dale. Yeah, that's society. That's society poetry. Hello, an architect. Alive. Jaris, Trevor, Jessica, and Phil. Welcome, Texan Whale. We had a podcast yesterday with Texan Whale. That was really cool. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the reveal. I saw there were already quite a few collectors that made back their initial investment, basically, and they still have one or two NFTs left. That was the whole point of having a minimum mint of 5, and I'm really happy to see that it worked for quite a few people. I saw Ambi NFT sold 4 already for a little profit. Lucas sold I think 3 for I think he broke even, and he still has 2 NFTs. Um, I saw 10th Key also made back all of his investment and still has 1 NFT. But anyway, there's quite a few people that were able to do that, and that I'm really happy to see that. And that's just the beginning, because these were unrevealed NFTs. So after reveal, I suppose some tokens will be much more appealing to some collectors. And so if you happen to have those, well, be careful, first of all, if you have them still listed for cheap, because you might accidentally sell one for very cheap. But that's always good for that's always good for people that are watching the floor, because then they get to buy a rare token for really, really cheap. That happens all the time because people forget to delist before reveal. So that is definitely, as soon as the tokens reveal, that's a great time to go and check out the OpenSea page, because that's where you find the rarest gems right on the floor. Yeah, a little tip that always happens. So I can almost guarantee it's going to happen this time too. There's going to be people that forgot to set their listing to expire, and so they will let go of those NFTs. So, Fifi, how's it going? Are you excited? Fifi, are you here? Let's see. I'm trying to make you co-host, but
Yeah, so basically
there.
you are asking me how I am while making me a co-host. So I have to do one thing at a time. I think there was like some kind of a transition. Yeah, hello everyone. I have been resting this week mostly, and finally, it's like such a relief, because it's like a carry out project. I want to prove this concept really works, and now the reality has the manifestation has shown proven that it works. So my intention today is I really want to hear from people who have maybe DJing practice to be a DJ for the first time. When I say DJ, it's not like a career DJ. For example, I was talking to Lucas on the back, or Stephen as well. They are first timers for having multiple editions and made the money back. So, and they want to support the music. They like the music first and foremost, and then they have made the money back, and they still support and in my community and have this NFT for free, essentially, and maybe a little bit profit. That's exactly our poster boys. So I really want to hear from them today, and also welcome everybody, because I see everybody here has been, has supported the drop. So yeah, I just want to thank you so much, and it's the effort is all of us together, and thank you for believing in me and this NFT music floor drop model. So yeah, I think I'm a little bit rugged, because NFT is telling me that I am connected to the Wi-Fi network that you are asking, but the Wi-Fi is not very good. If it's not good, I'm going to switch to data. I use the other phone.
Yeah, that should be fine. Well, anyone who would like to come up, please feel free to request as usual. Just come up and say hi. We're just going to hang out until the reveal happens. And yeah, so you can maybe tell us about what you're up to, or maybe your experience. We would definitely love to hear from people who have collected the drop, and what like we would like to hear about their experience. For like Fifi was saying, with for example, from people that already have sold some of their NFTs, and yeah, let's retweet the room. And also, if you don't want to come up, but you have something to say, of course, feel free to put it in the comments. And if you don't even want to do that, maybe just say hi in the comments because that always happens with the algorithm. If we have more comments on the space, so we got to do that. Um, all right. So yeah, let's get started. Oh, welcome, Lucas. I was really happy to see that you were one of the ones who already sold a few.
Yeah, hey
Welcome.
guys. Yeah, I like the song. I think it's a great idea. I didn't think it would sell that fast. I already got like first day. I already got like offers for 0.015 or something. But then I somehow set it to the floor price. It started dropping, but I kept it there at 0.017. I didn't really like wanted to sell it that bad or whatever, but it did sell out. So I'm really happy for Fifi, for you guys. Like I think it's a great idea. I think people really dig it. Um, uh, and yeah, I don't really care about like the rarity and all that. I like the song. I like the support. So it's great that you can keep one for yourself and you can spread the others. I think it's great. Also, some volume goes like there's some movement going. I think this is what is missing from the music NFT world, because it's way more like a truly collectible piece if somebody likes it. So it's a great appeal to DJs, I think.
Yeah, definitely, and good to have you in the family. So yeah, this is how we envisioned it. So the core collectors, the people that come first, will probably be supporters of the music, and they like they like to support the artist. But then since they have five, they're probably happy to let go of two or three of those editions, and that's where the DJs can have their own fun because then there's going to be a whole rarity structure and so they can potentially buy it as an investment. It's not like something that we necessarily like advise on, like, because this is a music NFT and music is what comes first. That's what people should buy it for. But of course, if people want to treat this this drop as a vehicle to practice trading and maybe make some profits, we want to allow for that because that's the beauty of the blockchain. It allows for that. So it's kind of it's kind of dumb not to use that chance because it is ultimately is also a financial tool, and so it's good to have that structure. And I'm really happy to see that it's starting to work. I mean, as I said, we're just at the beginning, and this is going to become more apparent later when the NFTs are revealed and when there are multiple floor drops around from multiple artists. I hope that this will become a training ground for traders that want to practice trading NFTs, because as we said, the entry point is very low, and so everyone is a mini whale. And so hopefully when many other artists here that are going to drop with us have their floor drop done, then we will have it, of course, on the homepage of Nifty Music, and hopefully that will become kind of a hub for people to go and practice trading. um, so well, yeah, let's see how that goes. um,
Need to say we
yeah,
haven't said hi to Dale, and yeah, we're gonna say hi to Dale in a minute. I just wanted to share something, some insight, my experience of doing this job. Like when we're talking about tongue in cheek, like when we mentioned Degen, is interesting because I think before I was expecting a certain turnout, and it turned out to be exactly what I expected. So the initial, right now we have 146 something like that unique holders of this project, but at the beginning of the first day or two, it was 126. Out of the 126, I have about 6 or 7 people. I can't call them DJs. It's just because I don't know who they are. Maybe you're using a different wallet. I don't know. But let's just say I have 7 to 8 people I don't personally know. And the other people I can say, yes, they know me first and then don't know my personality and then know my music first. They have heard songs. So then what we're talking about is energy, is the vibe, right? Like, I feel like I collect my collectors and I really love my community now. And and also when you say practicing to be just very interesting, because like Lucas said, when on earth do we get to do that, right? So if we are all multifunctional, like have like multiple in this space. So learning how to trade is an essential skill in NFT. So when we're just like, small artists and then, doing NFT, having been here for a little while, I think it's really valuable skills and experience to have. And I'm really, really happy to hear some people already had that firsthand experience. And obviously, most of the people are like myself. They want to see the review before they want to let go of their NFTs. So I'm expecting more of the trading actions after the review in a little while. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And let's welcome Dill and say a few words to Dill, and then we have all our friends here. I'm gonna say hi one by one.
Hey, what's up, Fifi? What up, Nifty? Happy to be here. And yeah, can't wait for the reveal. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited to be a collector. We'll see if I got any rares or anything. So let's go. Happy to be here. Let's get it.
Let's go, and so happy to have you here too.
Dill is a
And
ninja. I just wanted to say Dill, like a busy, busy man, doing very deep into his projects and doing big things over there. And the last week he, like he said, oh, you're doing this, silently, and he got 10 pieces, 10 NFTs, like very swiftly. So I'm really happy about that. So, wow.
oh, nice. Yeah, it's good to see the holders list. I think we know. I mean, you, Fifi, you know everybody because the kind of community that you build is it's very close knit. Like it seems like you actually were in touch with every single holder, which is really good and very healthy for the future of the collection. And yeah, I went through the holders on Etherscan, and I definitely recognize many ENS addresses there. Um, so yeah, let's say hi to Pinkstar, Ian, Shane, and Dead Society Poetry, and Stephen. I've been trying to bring you up, but not sure. Oh yeah, maybe now we made it. Yeah, anyone who else would like to come up? There's plenty of space on stage. I can't wait for the real. I can't believe we have to wait like another like 60 minutes maybe. but yeah, let's be patient. And as soon as Wei comes in the room, then he's gonna tell us where we are at with that. I think like we were putting just the finishing touches, like really just like 30 minutes ago, and now he's uploading the final set of metadata. And so as soon as that is done, basically we are ready to reveal, and we just have to push a button, and everyone can go and refresh the metadata on OpenSea, and they should see what NFT they got. So yeah, let's say hi to Pinkstar, Ian, and the society.
GM, 60 minutes. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm looking at the artwork right now and oh my God, this looks so slick. It looks so good. I cannot wait. And I listed one, but I got an offer, but I didn't want to know. I'm like, no, 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 no. So I didn't even really want to sell it because I want to see the reveal first. I'm one of those people because you never know. But as far as like why we in this, like honestly, I just love Fifi. So I don't even care about the music. I mean, I do care about the music because I love Fifi's music, right? But anything Fifi does, I would just support her because I just love her. So that's where I'm coming from. And I think a lot of people in the space are like that, because I know anything she drops is just gold. I mean, I'm not even doubting it. So yeah, I'm really happy and proud to be here and excited. Yes, I hope everybody's doing great. And yeah, I'm sure we're all excited. And yeah, I cannot wait to hear more about the project, the utility. And again, I love the utility, but what you were saying, if you like, music comes first. And I think we should not forget that when it comes to music NFTs, right? Because we don't want to put so much pressure on artists where it's like all this complex utility that some people have all this utility that it's great, but I don't even understand it. And I'm like, just don't complicate things, keep it simple, you know? So you guys do such a great job with that. And yeah, I'm just first and foremost here because I love you, Nifty, and I love Fifi. And so I just it's the trust you guys build in the space too, you know, because I know you guys and I know whatever you're doing is it's like generous, it's authentic, and you're here to stay. So that's to me as an investor, if I want to call myself that, I call myself more of a collector and like a fan. But that's where I'm coming from, you know. I love you guys. Super excited.
No, we
And
love you
everybody.
too. Thank you so much. Good to have you here. I hope you can hang around for the rest of the space. But Fifi, I see you have your hand up, and I don't know if you're rugged. Maybe you need to remove you as co-host. What's going on?
Why? Why are
I
you
don't know because I
removing
see
me?
I see your mic is open, and I see it looks like you're speaking, but maybe it's my phone. I don't know. It looks like you're speaking, but
You
you're
are
not. So
rugged. You are rugged.
okay,
I did offer
okay,
you my phone, and you
uh,
know what can you do?
true.
It's very stubborn. Um, yes, I wanted to say the love is neutral with Pink Star and a little backstory. Okay, so back in 2021, and I met Chic Bangs in the space, and we really vibe. You know, we really like each other, and then we had a little talk, and we wanted to start this women's group, right? Women music NFT. It's called NFT music. No, music NFT women. These are three words basically. So we started this collective, this community for female NFT music creators to gather together. So it's been 1 year and a half now. And Pink Star, I remember, was one of the first 3 or 5 female creators that I reach out to. I say, we're building this group. Do you want to join? And then she was one of the first people. So we go way back. And right now, look at the account. We have how many people following us? 3,000 or something like that. So I think the community definitely has up to like 1,000 female music creators, and if you see how big music NFT is, and I'm talking about that's not everybody. There's of course a lot of newcomers and stuff, but yeah, quite a few of us already, and they're really happy to build little groups like this. And currently, I've been building a Chinese, Mandarin and Cantonese speaking group with the Chong. Chong is one big supporter. We support each other a lot, and we always speak Cantonese here. So so through this project, I suddenly to my mind because there's Chinese speaking people in this collection. So yeah, we're building that as well. And when you talk about utility and music, I think with this very strong music loving group of people, I hope you guys are going to be happy about the one of the utilities. We haven't finalized yet, so I'm not going to announce, in details. But what I can say is that I have made a lot of music. There's over 140, 160 songs in my back catalog, released and unreleased, and I've made over 30 music videos, and also I have a show called The Easing. It's cinematic, like art performance, like music videos, but it's performed live. So that kind of content I have made over the last 10, 12 years. So for people who really love art and love music, utility is gonna be something you might be enjoying. So yeah, that's something, just a little bit of a forecast. So yeah, I'll pass the mic to someone who's next. I
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
Steve.
Let's go to
Steven is a big poster boy in this project because I already shouted out that he's not even from Web3. He literally, because he knew me and he researched a little bit, opened a MetaMask wallet and minted the 5 NFTs and sold 4 already. So that is like the perfect example of like what can what can happen there. So yeah, pass it back to Nifty Zach.
yeah. Please switch to mobile data because you sound still Absolutely right, at least to me. So I can't really hear you.
She
But
sounds fine to me. To me, she sounds totally fine.
oh yeah,
Nifty
then
Sacks, you are rocked. Use my
maybe
phone.
it's
Come
me.
on.
It's my
No,
phone. Okay,
she's
next
breaking
time
up.
I'll have to use Fifi's
Well,
phone.
then it's me too.
Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay, I'll change.
So
Yeah.
okay, I'm not the
Okay,
only one.
it's
Okay.
it's not us, it's Elon. That's what people say. If it's okay for Dill and Dill's in America, then it's not us. It's
yeah,
Twitter.
blame Elon.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I wanted to. I don't know if you have tweeted a link to the secondary market, which right now we're doing on OpenSea for the moment. So if you, I don't know, for now I tweeted, I pinned a tweet from Ulala actually because that's I don't know, that's the only one I could find that has the link. But if you have also a tweet with the link, and pin it to the top. And I know it's also in your bio, so anyone looking for the link to OpenSea, just yeah, use that link on Fifi's bio. And I mentioned this because right now we are, we are verified on OpenSea, but right now we had to get unverified for a brief moment of time because we had to change some things in our account, and OpenSea is kind of I'll say it, it's a little bit dumb with this stuff. Like that somehow they didn't allow us to change things while we were verified, so they had to unverify us, and then they will verify us again when we make the changes, which is happening over the weekend. So that's pretty annoying. So make sure that you use our links because right now we're not verified, so we will not know if that's the real collection you're trading. Unfortunately, that's I will again. I'm sorry, but I gotta blame OpenSea on this one. And so yeah, make sure that you use our links to go to the collection. And of course, for if you want to double and triple check, make sure that you check the contract on Etherscan, which is deployed by Nifty Music. And another thing you can do, go to the Nifty Music account on OpenSea. Even though it's not verified right now, you will see that we have deployed Moonshot and Love Letters and all of the other collections that we did. So you will find them all in the same account. But anyway, if you use our links that come from either our official Discord or Fifi's profile, then you're good. Anyway, let's continue then. Let's hear from Ian, and maybe Fifi is back.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Excited for the reveal. Nifty reveals are always full of fun and interesting things. And yeah, I think I probably used up all my luck in the first shot, but that was a good one to get lucky on. So excited to see what the reveal holds and all the artwork. And yeah, obviously, utility updates are going to be highly anticipated.
Yeah, I can already say that there are 7 utility layers, and they are very simple. As Pinkstar said, we don't want to overcomplicate things, but of course there are utilities for people that want to hunt for those utilities. So basically, what's going to happen now after reveal, I advise everyone to hunt down what looks rare. So now we still will not reveal what tokens come with what utilities. So for now, if you want to trade, just go and hunt for what looks rare, and those probably will come with some utility. And then after we reveal the full utility set, then of course people can start trading amongst each other. Also, that happens all the time. We can facilitate that in our Discord as well. Yeah, so for now you will see all of the rarity. So the rarity structure will will update over time on OpenSea. So don't go too crazy in the first 5 minutes because sometimes it takes a little while for OpenSea to have the proper rarity structure defined. So, but yeah, you will see the tokens, and some of them definitely look more rare than others, and that's because they probably are. So yeah, let's hear from That Society Poetry.
Hello, good morning, everyone. I am here because I was invited by Fifi. Um, and I'm also just very inspired and very happy to be here. I'm very inspired that, there are other musicians, there are other artists out here who are doing wonderful, great things. And again, I'm just happy to be here, happy to meet all of you, fellow artists. And yeah, again, thank you. And I also heard Mandarin somewhere. Someone mentioned Mandarin
Yes,
Chinese.
yes.
哦，好好好，我也会说中
哇，你是中国
文啊。
人呢，原来。
我不是中国人，我是波多黎各人，但是我在中国待了8年。
Wow, can you guys guess like that wasn't a Chinese person? So
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, so basically that society poetry said that he stayed in China for 8 years, and I can't tell if you are, say, maybe American born Chinese. You could be. You do have a little bit like a non-Chinese accent, but I wouldn't be able to tell that you are not Chinese. That was very impressive. So nice to meet you in voice.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. And I'm also, again, nice to meet everyone here. It's very good to network with other artists, and I'm definitely interested and looking forward to listening to the music. Also, I see some people that I know here. Just a quick shout out to D Freshmaker, Dak Singer, and also Whale. How you doing, everyone? But yeah, thank you for having me here.
Oh, thank you for being here. Yeah, Defresh. I think also you maybe sold a couple. I was just checking. So there were a couple of sales also in the last few minutes by a lone architect, and the people who bought was Feel Easy and Happy Stinson. If you're here in the space, welcome. Good to have you. Hopefully you can come up and say hi. And yeah, then the past few hours there were also some sales from Galaxy NFTs to Moon Shooter Jays. Good to see about three. I don't know. I remember seeing Defresh, but I'm not sure. Ah, yeah, here it is. 5 days ago, I saw that you sold one. Very good to see. Um, yeah. So let's see from Steven then.
Oh, well, good morning. Yes, I'm fairly new to this. I kind of crammed all about this within like about 2 days, but you made it really easy. So you made it very easy to learn and understand. It's been really fun. I was thinking yesterday about how the paid streaming music platform evolved from um, what was it called before? Anyway, I forget. But I was thinking how it evolved over the last couple of decades, and I think that NFT music is the next thing for musicians and everybody. Unfortunately, what concerns me a little bit is that if you look at Bandcamp now, some big labels are starting to get involved. So it concerns me when you buy something there, how much of that actually gets to the artist. But I think we're at the beginning of the precipice of a very good thing for music and musicians everywhere, and it's really exciting to see where this is going to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we are definitely very excited about music NFTs. It's been the biggest thing that has happened to us creators in, I don't know, the last 20 years.
Well, I'm
So
really
yeah,
impressed in
it's
particular with what you're doing with it and how you're helping others and making it easier for the rest of us.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's definitely our goal. Yeah, I hope that especially with floor drops, I really hope that we can bring this to as many musicians as possible
Yeah, that's a great
because
motto. It's a great motto.
yeah, thank
I'm
you.
really impressed. I'm really impressed.
Oh, Fifi, I see your hand
Yeah,
up.
just two things I want to say because Steven mentioned Bandcamp is currently broken on the whole, back end because I had a vinyl ordered a month ago, and then the person asked me, "Where's my vinyl?" I was like, "I didn't see any order coming in from Bandcamp," and he's like, "This is my payment stuff, but there's no record at all." And he also said several other artists experienced the same thing. So I am a fan of Bandcamp back in the days, and it was my first VIP club. But I have been slowly shifting away from it. And yeah, and then Steven actually went to my Bandcamp to find out some outdated information. So thank you for that. That is one thing. The other thing I wanted to say is that. I really want to hear how you feel like when you sell an NFT, because this is a practice. It's not about money, right? So how do people who have already sold, do you have like a kick, like some kind of like a
Oh yeah,
thrill?
it's exciting.
It's
It's
nice,
exciting.
isn't it?
It's exciting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
I mean, I'm not in this for the money or to be a trader so much, but it was fun.
That's what we want to hear, right? Like it's the fun. It's like when I get one sold, I would be so happy. But I had a beginner's luck 2 years ago, and it has never happened again. So I miss that feeling.
Yeah, it's always nice when you get that email from OpenSea, your NFT has sold. And I
Yeah.
don't know, sometimes even if it's just maybe you made like $30 profit, it still feels nice. So um, well, yeah, let's see if anyone else would like to come up and say hi. Oh, that's Society, please. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, two things I wanted to mention. That is interesting that you talked about Bandcamp kind of like falling apart in a way, because I just um, dropped my EP on Bandcamp in January, and now I'm like, I think I should just shift and do some other things. But the second thing that I want to mention is that feeling when you do sell one of your artworks. It's almost like this sense of, I wouldn't call it validation, but I would call it sort of like I can't even come up with the word right now, and that's funny. But almost like someone values your work enough, you know, to pay you or to exchange something for it. And I'm always very happy when that happens. So yeah, I guess there is a kick, but there's also this like emotional feeling. But sometimes, you get this like sadness that your work is gone, but it's like, all right, this is like a child of mine. I must let it go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that happens especially for me with one of ones. Now lately I haven't done any one of ones since quite a while. I might release something this year on catalog maybe, but yeah, it is hard to let go when you mint a one of one. You basically make a contract with yourself, and you promise that well, not only yourself and your collector, you promise to not mint that again. So that's it. It's like a painting, and so those for me have to be quite expensive. And my first one of ones were very affordable. I sold some for like point 0.2, point 0.3. Some of them maybe for like 1 ETH, but nothing more than that. And now I don't think I would. I would want much more for one piece that I will never sell again. So yeah, it's definitely a special feeling when that sells, and that's also why releasing a single like in multiple editions sometimes is much easier, and then it allows you to release the one of ones only when you have something like really extremely special and exclusive, and you can at that point maybe you can afford to wait, to have patience and sell it for a really high price when the right collectors comes along, if you already are supporting yourselves with multiple editions. Yes, that's Society. And Fifi, please go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to build on what the society was saying, and then give you an example of that feeling of approval and the feeling of being loved. And yes, of course, the one of one, I have the same feeling. Like once it's in other people's hand, someone else's hand, even it's a great, there's some kind of sadness to let it go. Which is why out of this 777, I was like, once I could mint, I minted a bunch before that very reason, because I want some of it I want to keep some myself. So yeah, I did that. I wanted to give an example of the difference, because back in 2021, I think at the end, probably just after Christmas or New Year, I had an instant sold out on crypto.com, and then that addition numbers was like 140 or something like that. But that was complete flippers, complete legion project. So not even one person knew me or knew about my music, because that was just like a one-off thing, and after nothing come after that. So even that was collected by other people, but I didn't have the same satisfaction at all compared to this one. This one for me is that it's built on real connections with, when every time when I ask you, are you going to be there for the party or whatever? And then when you say yes, that sense of being loved and being confirmed and affirmed and reassured and being loved is immense. So that in itself is so much bigger than the whole sellout process to me. So I feel, like really loved when, I see, wow, people, really, really believe in this. And yeah, that's my biggest kick from from the connection. Yeah, I pass it to you, that society.
Yeah, yeah. It's like you mentioned 777 pieces in this collection, and that's 777 children, really. But yeah, I definitely agree. Definitely agree that you can have this like happiness and with a hint of sadness. It's more sweet than bitter. But I haven't tried the addition method yet. Actually, all of my pieces are one of ones. I have sold some of my one of ones rather cheaply in the beginning, but now it's just like what like Nifty Sachs was saying. I'm not gonna let that go. It's not gonna go. It's like Jackson Pollock didn't sell anything for years until he got the right, you know, financial price for one of his pieces. I think one of his first piece sold for like $7,000 back in like the 19 whatever it was 40s 50s. Um, and it's just for years he kept pieces because people were just like, I'll give you 1,000, I'll give you 2,000, and then the right person came and gave him 7,000. It's basically like that. I'm not going to let anything go, especially my most recent works. I have this like 21-minute musical visual short film, experimental, avant-garde, documentary, whatever you want to call it. And it's not going to go. And so I really resonate with what you were saying, Nifty Sachs. It's not going to go unless it's the right price. And again, echo those sentiments, Fifi. Happiness, and even if it's just one sale, one of the pieces sold, it's just like, wow, this is amazing. I'm going to keep going. Um, this is just the world accepts me, the world loves me, or whatever it is. But yeah, again, thank you for having me up here. I really much enjoy conversation, so I'll definitely chime in when there's other stuff.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, good to have you here. Um, and yeah, please go ahead, Whale. I see your hand up.
Hi everyone, thank you for bringing me up. I'm at the main station here in my town, so it's a little bit of noises. I'm apologize for it, but thank you for bringing me up. Hi Nifty, hi Fifi. My congratulations for your NFT. That's incredible what you are doing. Although the train is is moving. Sorry, sorry. So my congratulations for your event. That's really great what you are doing. You are a reference for new musician in NFT world like me. And Nifty Music was one of the first thing I met when I entered the world of Web3 back in January of this year. And I must admit, at first, I really didn't understand anything what you were offering because it was really difficult also to understand for me who comes from Bandcamp. So that's and also this floor drop. At first, I didn't understand really at all what for a purpose it has. I said, but it was really a great event. And yeah, now I'm really understanding with the pre-reveal, with the reveal, what your purpose was, and really my compliments because that's something unique what you are doing, and yeah, I think you are really the future music for independent artists, because that's there, as we already said, or Dead Society Poetry said, Bandcamp is I fear is at a dead end, because I'm also on Bandcamp for years, but I didn't achieve uh, any step forward. It's really I'm struggle to get in touch with listeners, and it could be a great thing if a web Bandcamp would organize some kind of Twitter Spaces for artists. It would be great to let people listen to the offer of the artists, because otherwise we really don't have any possibility to get in touch with listeners. I have no labels. I have no one who is making the promotion for me. But if I would have the possibility to get in touch with listeners who love my music, it would be more simple. But it's a shame that Bandcamp doesn't understand that, because it would be great to have some kind of a Twitter Spaces for just for artists. And yeah, and shout out to Dead Society, because he's a great musician. Really happy that he is here, and he's lucky that we live in different continents, because otherwise I would be every day at at his house to play and composing music. So you're lucky, That Society.
Yo, I'm not, because I wish you were over here. We would definitely jam out. I would love to make an album with you. I'd love to collab with anyone.
Just one album?
um, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes. All right, wonderful. And I wanted to say, like, with Bandcamp, it's always like you're seeing other people's music, and are people actually seeing yours? They're always recommending, here's this song, here's this album, here's this, here's that. But what about mine? Like, I never get that email. um, but as for Twitter Spaces, I think that's a wonderful idea. I kind of want to start a Twitter Space, um, where it's musicians coming together, and it's like experimental, avant-garde, or whatever type of performance musicians just coming up and just sharing their music with everyone, with the world. It's almost like an open mic, and I do poetry open mics, but I want to do something that's more music based, more like instrumentation, experimental, avant garde type of stuff. So thank you for that, Whale. That was a great. See, this is why we're in Twitter Spaces, networking, listening to each other. And,
I'm not sure if I am getting rugged or I couldn't hear the last part of your sentence.
Yeah, you
Me neither.
But okay, okay, I was panicking. But you know how it is. I'm so jumpy with the spaces. You never know what the hell is gonna happen.
Wait, I got rugged? No.
Well, anyway, that happens. I mean, I think we heard most of what you were saying just at the end. I think just the last few words. But anyway, it's so good to have you guys here, and I hope you can hang around some more. And so we're getting closer to the reveal. I was chatting with Robin in the background. Wei said we were about 60% uploaded. So now basically it just depends on how fast his connection is. We are uploading all of the new metadata and all of the images to the IPFS. And as soon as that is done, then we can push the button and reveal. So yeah, probably, I mean, yeah, 60% took about, I don't know, 45 minutes. So yeah, we should get there. So let's hear from. I think we have Sean, who we haven't heard from yet, and then Spark the Frog.
Wait. It's time to say retweet the room. Dale says it better than me. Retweet the room.
Uncle Roger likes rice.
Retweet the room.
Yeah, that's the one. My version was lame. It's
I like a rice. I like a rice like Uncle Roger. CCP agent. CCP agent.
All right. Well, let's see if part of Frog, if you're not a troll, welcome, and we're happy to have you. Let's hear
Have a right.
from Sean.
Have a rice day.
All right. All right. You get another chance. Let's hear from Sean. Hello. How's it going? I'm not sure if Sean is still with us either. So, well, we have a few more speakers that are coming up. So
How many CCP
please feel
agents in
free.
here today? How many
All right. Here we
CCP
go.
agents in here today?
Remove from speakers.
okay. So actually,
we love
yeah,
trolls.
not racist troll though. Like that was funny, all right. Like he's making fun of our Asian heritage. Like trying to do our accent, trying to say that we eat rice. We do love rice, and but just for the actual for the actual percentage of the room that you are all my good friends. So I want to give you more of the the stage and the mic to connect and speak to our friends. So definitely we don't have a lot of time for trolls, like to taking up the space so much. But yeah, that was fun. Let's keep rolling.
Yeah, don't worry. I mean, it's so easy to kick people off the stage. It's almost fun. It's almost worth it for them to come up just for that. So, yeah, let's hear from Jaris. And please, anyone else who'd like to come up, feel free to request to speak, especially if you're not a troll. If you just want to come up and say hi, it's fine. So yeah, how's it going, Jaris?
I'm doing good. Hey, you guys can hear me okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
Jairus, good to hear
Hey,
from
what's up?
you.
Yes, thank you for inviting me here. First, I want to say congratulations for this drop and for selling out so quickly. And yeah, just love being a part of the group and the Telegram chat and really being a part of this community. And I just can't wait to actually hear the songs that I unlocked that I got, for this NFT drop. Definitely looking forward to that. And also, I'm working on a reputation-based NFT protocol. So I spoke to the founder of this protocol called Rep3 a few weeks ago, and he was telling me how they're going to be building profiles, and he showed me a demo of what it would look like, and it kind of reminded me of like custom MySpace pages I made back in like 2009. And I immediately thought of the idea of having a music NFT play, just like that was how I used to like. That's what I used to like about MySpace, is you could express the type of music that you liked along with your style and everything when it came to editing the MySpace page. So this is the first music NFT that I ever purchased, was this drop right here, and would love to showcase the songs that I unlocked on that profile. So definitely looking forward to that. And yeah, just glad to be here. And it's crazy to think that I've known you, Fifi, for about 2 years now. When we first started, when we first connected, it was on Instagram. Yeah, sometime in 2021, when I like just got into crypto. You were like one of my first friends in crypto, and just glad to see all the progress that you're making.
Yeah, I was the same. I was gonna say because yesterday texting well, and what's the other your partner here? He was in the space just now. Um, yes. So we were talking about crypto and my history of coming into, addicted. I was addicted to crypto, and then that was around the same time I met you, and we were on the back end, like talking about FOMOing on the altcoins, like
Yeah.
check this coin out, and then we, the crypto talk. I can't even remember because it's
Hmm.
been too long. I haven't been back in the whole crypto scene, but there's just so many of like the lingo that we have. Because during that time, like the emotions were high, like everybody, like Nifty Saxon piano, tuner was asking about crypto, and my mix engineer was asking, so tell me about this crypto thing. And I find myself going to West End DJ in London, next thing you know, 2 hours a conversation about crypto. That was 2021 for you. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember putting you onto so many shit coins that like just got listed on Coinbase. Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, a quick shout out to Miss Beely, who just bought one on secondary from recognition.eth. Also, congrats on the sale, Recognition. Yeah, I don't know if you're in the space, Miss Beely, but we're happy to have you. Maybe you can also come up and say hi if you have time. So I think we have Donald, who we haven't heard from yet. How's it going? And Chun Lee as well, of course.
It's going very well. Happy Sunday morning. I hope everyone's not too tired from losing an hour of sleep. I was planning on coming at 1 o'clock, but I guess you guys started an hour early, so I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me up. I want to say thank you for the follow, Fifi. We met in a room the other day. I also wanted to say hi to Chun Li. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in quite a while. But yeah, so congratulations on your drop, and I can't wait to see what you guys reveal.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah, good to have you here. Sorry, what?
Did we fall? Wait, what?
What?
Did the clocks change? What just happened?
I heard about that. I heard about the clock change in America, but I don't know. My sources might not be right. Let's see.
I didn't know it was a clock change. The fuck?
Yeah, we went
I
ahead and last night, so it's
Bro,
actually
I have two different computers on right now showing two different times. What in the
so
hell?
what time is it?
What time is it?
where I'm
I don't
from.
know. I
It's
have
Now
no
says
idea.
12:52.
Yep, that's what I got.
What the hell?
Um,
How do you
I
just
guess,
sneak
yeah.
this on people? I gotta go talk to my wife. Maybe it's too much balcony weed. I gotta.
Yeah, well, I don't know when daylight savings happens here in Europe, but it's definitely early for us, I think. I don't know. I haven't heard about that, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll inform myself. But yeah, the reveal, regardless, is still happening in about I don't know, let's say 15, 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, depending on where we are at with the upload. Maybe Wazy can send me another update. But in the meantime, we're just gonna hang out here. If you haven't retweeted the room yet, then please do so. Uh, and if you haven't commented, maybe you can do that as well. Just say hi in the space. That it just helps with the algorithm. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. We are all slaves of the robots overlords here. So.
And yeah, that's why we need to do the retweet the room. Still not as good as Dale. He needs to come here every 5 minutes to refresh, to do that again. Yeah, we need to make like
we gotta record some good drops for that.
exactly.
Then we can
Yeah,
just plug them in and just send them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be in one of those, like this kind of thing. Where is my favorite? Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should record one and then with like that easy button to return the room. Yeah, that one. Can I just like one really quick note about like being loved. You know how our secondary trading is 1 ETH volume at the moment. It's not impressive like when you think about how much it is, but think about it. It's 100 NFT traded on a secondary market. That's a lot. Like to me, that feels like so so loved. I just feel like people are trading because it's not about me. I feel like, okay, so this is the plan and it's working. Like people are doing that within themselves. So then if you guys can make some money back, that makes me really happy because that's like a big chunk of like what this model is about. So yeah, I just always wanted to say, wow, that's like 100 NFTs already being traded on the secondary. Yeah, just that.
Yeah, that is beautiful. It's always I mean, but that's why we love editions as well, because when you're playing with these bigger numbers, things start to move in interesting ways. I mean, you create like a little ecosystem that has its own rules and it's just something beautiful to see that when that is surrounding your music, and it feels like there's something alive, like that society was saying before. Instead of like 777 children, it's almost like this is one entity, and it has its own life. So I think every single that we drop this way is gonna have its own life on the secondary, and it's gonna be very interesting to see what moves happen, and what people decide to do with their tokens. So yeah, I'm very excited. So yeah, let's hear from Whale, and then Sean, welcome back, and
Yeah,
Jessica
hi.
also, and Sean Lee. Sorry.
Question for Fifi. Fifi, have you, I'm just curious. Have you been a musician for your whole life, or just in the last years? I don't know. Sorry, I don't know you. We are just exchanging some DM. So I'm curious what you have been doing in the last years.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it brief, because it can go into launch into a big story. Sometimes I do these interview spaces, and I went into 2 year two not 2 years 2 hours of talking about my past. So I have been making music as a singer songwriter and music producer for the last 15 years, and as Fifi Wrong, as the brand, as the artist, has been just over 10 years. And at the beginning, of course, I need to hone my craft as a producer. And I started off as a producer first, and first before I rediscovered music as a reborn religion, because I came from China, and where I came from, and I was not, like, I loved music, I wanted to do that, but I was made up to believe that I didn't have the talent to do this thing. Especially back in the days, there was no independent career, so you either become a like a pop star. You need to look in a certain way, do certain things to become like a one out of a billion, because there's a 1.7 billion Chinese people. So my parents didn't recommend me to do that. So then I kind of like just was really sad between 13 when I realized my mission about music. I wanted to do this for my life, but I believed that I didn't have the talent. Let's just another life, like a next lifetime. I'm gonna do that basically. But when I came to the UK when I was 16, and I couldn't, after my first degree, second degree, my master degree, and a little bit of a PhD, and I realized, okay, this was kind of like the door was starting to open. I was working alongside other musicians. I was a liaison, like in record labels and stuff, and so I still didn't believe that I could make music. I just wanted to work close to other musicians. But it's like the universe was giving me breadcrumbs along the way. So I kind of like just it was a long process, but it took like 5-6 years to actually rediscover that I have the talent, and realize that I actually can be an artist. So when I rediscovered like this music thing around my mid 20s, so it was just like there was no way back, because it felt too good. It felt like I was meant to do this, and rediscover myself, and my life just changed 180 degree, and my whole life as belief changed. And quite frankly, this other side was a significant kind of like a meaning to this transition from the cultural clash, from being a fatalist to somebody who, like, I can control my destiny, and change of a worldview and personal value and everything. I was a very pessimistic person, and I changed to a very positive person. So music really, really changed me. And then this song actually marked that. It's just with the other side was an old song that I have re-recorded, produced, and I mixed it myself as well. And then this is the song that you guys are about to hear when the review happens. So yeah, that's kind of like the brief history, which is why since over the last 15 years, I have a huge catalog of music and art, a lot of like content that I have made, because I didn't stop. I never really stopped. Like I took a holiday or whatever. My entire youth was dedicated to music. I lived and breathed music up until now, basically, since that time. Yeah, I hope that's a satisfactory answer.
Am I the only one who stopped hearing Fifi?
No, I
Check,
heard
check, check,
her
check.
really good.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, heard
I can't hear
everything. We
anything
heard
anymore. So
everything.
please, everyone, continue. No, I can hear you, Ian.
Oh, well, then it's just us.
Why does this always happen? I still like really I cannot figure out. Is it my that I don't know what the hell it is. I still don't know what variable I should change because I don't want to replace my phone if it's something else. But anyway, I heard most of that, Fifi.
It's not you, it's Elon. That's like I've been in spaces a lot. This happens to everyone. It's very dividing. Some people can hear some people and other people can't hear other people. So yeah, it's not you, it's him.
Okay. Well, maybe it's not him, it's all the people that he fired. Maybe that's what's happening. Such people are undermining the whole code over there. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully it's gonna get better. And it's been around for a while, Twitter Spaces. You'd think that they fixed the issues, but not yet. So hopefully they'll get around to it. Well, let's hear from Sean, who I think you had his hand up first, and then Jessica. And then I think we haven't heard from Chun Li yet. So Sean, please go ahead.
Yeah, GM, everyone. First, I would like to say congratulations to Fifi. I would like to give her flowers. It's not easy being an independent artist as I am myself. And secondly, shout out to everybody, shout out to the speakers in the room. And this is a special recognition for Nifty Sax because I've been opportune to see some of your works. When I got into this space fully in January, I was gifted one of your work by Josh Savage, the Love Letters, which I really enjoyed the music. So it's good. I'm giving you your flowers. It's nice work you're doing here. And this gets me to, sort of like start a new path for myself. I'm an independent artist, through this web too, streaming my song on this music platforms and all. It's been kind of like hard to compete with all these big top labels, but I see what other music NFT artists have been doing, and this give me more inspiration to keep going and meeting different people from all walks of life, different cultures, coming together to relate and join a community of like-minded people, which is nice. And I would like to say congratulations again to Fifi Rong, and it's nice being here. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Nifty. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the kind words. Yeah, it's beautiful to hear. Jessica, please go ahead. I see your hand up.
Hi, I just wanted to say good morning, and I'm so excited for the reveal. And I wanted to congratulate you, Fifi.
Hi, Jessica. I hope you had a good birthday last Sunday. I remember very well because it was the drop day and Jessica's supporting, this the floor drop, and also it was her birthday. I hope you had a good one. So nice to meet you in voice here.
Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah, thank you. I'm super excited. That was like the best day. I was really excited. I couldn't stop minting. And so I'm really excited to see what I got.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, let's see. We see. I'm gonna text him now. Let's see where we're at. um, yeah, we're getting pretty close, I think, to the reveal. It might happen probably in 25 minutes, I would say. But yeah, I don't know for sure, depending on where we're at with the upload. Yeah, we see it says we're very close, so yeah, hang in there, everyone. So definitely around in around 25 minutes, you can head over to your NFTs on OpenSea, and maybe for some people don't know how to refresh their metadata, so I'm gonna explain it really quickly. Maybe we can post also a little image. So if you go to your NFT, there are three little dots at the top right, and if you click there, there is an option called literally refresh metadata, and that's what you need to click. If you then wait like a minute or something like that, and you refresh the page, you will see your NFT change to the actual image and the song. So yeah, those two things need to happen. First, you hit refresh metadata, and then you actually refresh the page. So just in case you didn't know, you just refreshing the page doesn't work. You have to refresh the metadata as well. So yeah, let's bring up Alone Architect, who also made a few sales recently. Very good to see. I don't know why I can't bring him up. Maybe there's no space on
Yeah, I think
stage
there's
right
no
now.
space, and also Bobby is here, and I'm trying to bring her up as well.
Perfect segue.
I'll
I
drop
was just
down.
going to say I'm going to drop down, go for a walk with the wife, but I'll be listening and I'll be back.
I'll
Ah,
Yeah,
drop
same.
beautiful.
I'm
down
Yeah.
gonna drop down.
too.
All right. Yeah, no worries, everyone. There's still plenty of space on stage. So yeah, we have now Lone Architect coming up. There's still at least two spots. So if you want to come up and say hi, please feel free to do so. Um, and yeah, hello, Lone Architect, and Bobby.
Oh, I just came. Architect can go first. Sorry.
No, you can go first, Bobby. Ladies first, please.
I'm a man trapped in a lady's body, but thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I'm a bit late. I was journaling and writing away, and I'm like, oh my God, it's a nifty space. So I came hurting, but amazing to see you guys here. And I can't wait for the reveal, even though I haven't connected a freaking card. I'm waiting for Block News to do that. And but don't worry, I'll be collecting you guys soon once he sorts me out because I'm a little bit slow mo, but super happy to be here with you all. I hope you're having an amazing Sunday so far, and I feel guilty that somebody dropped out for me to come and speak, but I appreciate it. And if you need to drop me down, please do so. I'll listen and join in the excitement.
Let's go. Good to have you here, Bobby. Yeah, no, for now you're good. Then we'll see if there's more people that want to come up. Then yeah, we'll rotate. But it's good to have you here. Well, then let's hear from Alone
Yeah,
Architect. Oh yeah, sorry, Fifi. Please, you go first.
Well, Bobby, because last time I was in Bobby's space, and then she's like, "Wait, don't speak. I need to give you a great, like a proper introduction before you can speak." And this is the VIP treatment I get from Block Muse and Bobby every Saturday. They have like this epic space. You will love it. It's all about artists. They're sharing your story and then who you are behind the arts and all that. And then Bobby, I have met Bobby in real life. We're good friends. And the first time I met her in London, just near Chinatown, where I used to live, she gave me the most memorable gift that she painted this of my favorite color, pink, like this great artwork with my name on it, and it glows in the dark. I haven't got a great like a photography of this art piece. Otherwise, I would be like shouting it all the time. I had like a very dim light, so I didn't have it yet. But I haven't like thank you enough, or really shout out to this great gift. But it makes me so happy. It's one of the best gifts I've ever received. So yeah, thank you, Bobby. And you guys need to follow Bobby. She's such a big advocate for artists, and then she's got like this huge community of artists collective. So yeah, definitely get in touch. And lots of love, Bobby.
Oh, thank you so much. And I have the best gift here too from you. So I am grateful. I mean, like, it's I love meeting you because Block News speaks so highly, but after that space that you both came and sung, and I think your voices are so angelic together, like in combination. I could listen to you both all day, every day, and I never ever get tired or bored. It's so beautiful. If you guys haven't heard them sing, and even singing live on spaces, which is a bit daunting, you have to be prepared and stuff. It's just so beautiful. And I am grateful that you come on Artists on Twitter community chats on Saturdays, and you have gifted us with your wonderful music and your talent. So yes, guys, if you are not following, although you are following, if you are here, but if you not, because I know some people join but they don't follow the host and co-host, please do so. And thank you so much. I love you both, and I can't wait to hear more music.
Let's go. Yeah, thank you so much, Bobby. Yeah, we love singing together. We have found that out a few shows that we did, and we definitely want to do more of that this year. We are planning to do also, of course, our wedding as a show. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully, everyone can come over here. We hope to do a little like retreat in Italy with all of our friends, because so many of our friends are all around the world, and it would be cool if we can manage to create an event around our wedding where people don't come just for the wedding, but they also come, like to network and meet everybody. So it could be like kind of like a little NFT NYC, but in Italy. So NFT Italy or something. I don't know. But yeah, let's hear from Alone Architect, and then Wei Z is in the room. That means that we might be getting very close to the reveal, everyone.
Hey, everyone. Good morning, afternoon, evening, and congratulations on a successful drop. I just wanted to say it's really inspiring and exciting. And yeah, I just want to say that I'm happy that I found you guys, because I just really resonate with the vibe, like I feel your guys' energy, and you seem like just integral people, and I appreciate that, as well as like the art. So I'm pretty stoked for the reveal. On my way to play hockey right now, which I do every Sunday morning, so it's going to be a nice little surprise when I get home. And yeah, I just want to say I love just hearing all the stories, and a thing that really resonated with me, Fifi, was when you started speaking about just feeling loved and feeling seen. And I think it's just so wholesome, but it's also a thing that everyone can connect with, because ultimately, as human beings and as artists especially, we all just really want to be seen and feel like we're not just screaming out into the void just with no ears landing on what it is we're doing. So just kudos to you guys, and I'm really excited about this whole model. And yeah, I just wanted to say that, and congratulations.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, that is really beautiful. And thank you. It's the old saying, your vibe attracts your tribe. That's exactly what's happening here. We're pretty chilled people, and I like you use the word in integral, and that's really cool. I like to hold like ourselves, like the pride to be artistically and also as a person being being integral like that. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that word right.
Yeah, well, maybe also that's not exactly what you mean with the integral, but yeah, I think you're referring to integrity, which
Integrity, yeah.
I know exactly what you
Yeah,
mean.
have
Yeah,
personal and
integrity and real.
Yeah. But the real thing that I want to respond to that is that through this job, I have made so many good friends, and Along Architect is one of them. And this is the most rewarding part. Really, really, truly, genuinely, through the job, okay, we sold out that, a thrill or whatever. But what really stays is the friendship. And because of the drop, somehow I can't even remember how we got talking. But then, we started to talk about the history and stuff, same as so many of you in this room. Let's just say if this is a podcast and I get a mic for like an hour or two, I can just go through the PFP of all of you and then tell a 5 minute background story of like how we met and all that. And then this is the depth of how far I've gone with this job. And again, I can't stress enough that this part of connecting with you individually is the most rewarding thing, and this is the most important thing for the for being in this space, because during the bear market it's boring. Come on, it's boring, it's pessimistic, and a lot of people have left. But who have remained and what really lasts is that human connection, always. So yeah, so really resonate with what you said as well. Let's keep it moving. And then where are we with the review,
Yeah.
Wavy?
Yeah, we're pretty close. We're pretty close. We're 15 minutes away, so we are very close, in fact. I just wanted to come up and say hi to everyone and also go over what we're doing here and make sure that everybody is on board with what's happening. Because if you haven't collected a blind mint before, you might not be fully aware of what happens. Right now, you've just got a pre-reveal image, like a nice GIF showing you that it's about to reveal. But in 15 minutes time, 14 minutes time, it's going to change and it will become the revealed artwork, which is one of 777 completely unique bits of art, including Fifi's cover art and also, of course, the music. So that's the exciting bit. You'll get to see the art, you'll get to listen to the music, and you'll get to see how rare your token is. And the way you do that is just by going to OpenSea. I think Milo Nifty's put a tweet at the top. Yeah, there's a tweet at the top. So click on the OpenSea link there, and you can check out all the NFTs and also your own. And then when it comes to the actual reveal in 13 minutes time, you can refresh the metadata. I'll also be doing that in the background. But within a few minutes, you should see the artwork change, and over time, the rarities and the percentage rarities that you see on OpenSea will update. Be aware that that doesn't always update straight away, so there might be a bit of a lag there. But over time, you'll be able to find out what exactly you've got and how rare it is. That's the fun bit. Have you got the rarest one in the collection? We'll toggle the open rarity ranking on this one as well, so you'll be able to see what ranking you have, whether you have number 1, the most rare in the collection, or number 777, the least rare, but also not the least good. I like to think that the less rare ones are just as good as the rare ones. And then secondary, like I said, you can click on OpenSea, you can trade, and you can complete your sets, or you can see what's available. Some people who might not be in this space and might have minted last weekend might have listed already, and so what tends to happen now is some people will buy the rare ones off the people who have listed and not necessarily delisted. So there might be some bargains going on secondary in the next few minutes. So the people that are here and aware might be able to grab some good snipes, but also you've got a chance now to buy some more in secondary if you want to before the reveal happens, because after the reveal, everyone's going to know what it is, and there's always somebody that sells on secondary just before the reveal, and then it gets revealed and turns out to be the rarest in the collection, and somebody did really well and somebody's very sad, and yeah, it's all drama, and it's all good fun. So that's what's going to happen. Any questions, come up and ask, or ask in the Discord, and yeah, happy reveal, everyone.
Let's go. Thank you so much,
What
Tracy.
a team.
And yeah, if you,
That was so necessary.
Yeah, Nifty, please.
yeah,
Yeah, that was so necessary. That explanation was so good. Can I just say, the secondary link, if you go to my profile, is in my bio. If you don't know what link we're talking about, that's where you can go. OpenSea secondary trading. Nifty, please.
yeah, no, yeah, definitely. I want to repeat again, of course, that as I said, because of OpenSea, we right now we are not verified. So make sure that you follow our links. So we will be verified very soon again, because now it happened over the weekend. We had to update our profile, and OpenSea only allowed us to do that if we got unverified temporarily. So make sure that you're using our links so you know that you're trading our NFTs. Don't get scammed. I mean, I don't know if people already created some scammy fake collections, but this happens all the time. So just to make sure that you follow only our links and don't click on any other link. And if you have any technical issue, there's a tech support channel on our Discord, and the link for that is also on Fifi's profile. So make sure that you always use the official channels to do any trading. Yeah, let's hear from Alone Architect. And then we have Sagai, who came up.
We have 3 people speak Cantonese on stage. That is unheard of. That is Chengli and the Saga. So we go there after Alone Architect because he's got hockey very soon.
Yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. I'm going to jump down and give space to someone else because I'm about to go and stretch and whatnot. But congrats again. I can't wait to get home and see it. And I just want to say shout outs as well to Pink Star down there, JVB. What's up? It's a lone architect from the Mill Hill Park. We met with our dogs. So I'm saying what's up to you. And good luck with everything. Congratulations again, Fifi, Nifty, everyone, and have a lovely day.
Yeah, man, have a lovely day too. Yeah, hopefully you come back home. Yeah, man, have a lovely day too. Yeah, hopefully you come back home to see some really cool and rare NFTs in your wallet. So yeah, we're super close, 9 minutes away to the reveal. So yeah, let's say hi to the friends that came up here. We have Chen Li and Saga, who we haven't heard from yet, and anyone else who would like to come up, please feel free. There's still some space on stage.
你好嘛？點啊？
點啊？幾好啊？Oh, this is strange.
Yeah, almost.
Okay, I don't remember. I don't remember if I congratulated the 2 of you on your engagement last week, which I don't know because I'm getting a bit mixed up about this reveal and then your engagements and all that. So I think I have to congratulate you guys twice or 3 times at least, because it's all very exciting. Revealing this, revealing that, and yeah, that's all I really came out here to say. And yeah, I'm singing in English. How do I say in Cantonese? I'm trying to think now. I'm confused now. Yeah, too many when you speak too many languages, you tend to go haywire a little bit. I think that's what's going to happen to the Nifty as well. Right? Does it happen to you, Nifty? English, Italian, English, and now you probably have to learn some Chinese as well.
Well, I've been trying to learn Chinese, but yeah, not with great success because I stopped, so that's why. But yeah, I will restart again. No, I don't really actually. I have much more trouble speaking Italian these days. I sometimes when I'm speaking to my parents, and I realize how the hell do you say this in Italian? Like I don't know because I've lived most of my adult life outside of Italy. Now I'm back in Italy, but I've learned some things of the adult life only in English, like things about I don't know the house and bills and things like that. I don't know what's the word for it in Italian because when I was in Italy I was still kind of a teenager. So yeah, it's weird. So yeah, I have that problem sometimes. Yeah, I wonder if that happens to everyone or I'm just weird.
I think it happens to everyone. Like me and Fifi we were at Marianne's space, and then we were supposed to say something in Chinese, and she just spoke English in a very bad Mandarin accent. It doesn't sound like you're doing very bad voice acting. And then I tried to do it in Cantonese, and I ended up saying a lot of words in English, so that failed too.
Yeah, I blame Nifty because he showed me a TikTok video of like this face swap of like this Chinese guy trying to be Elon Musk, and so that's why I was doing impression of that guy. Basically, that's where it come from. Maybe Nifty can do it. He does it better actually with the Chinese accent.
Me,
You
no.
want to do
That's
it?
this guy that this guy that does the deep fakes and he pretends to be like the Chinese Elon Musk. And I'm not gonna do it, but yeah, he speaks pretty funny. So,
So you
yeah,
want me
I
to
don't
be
know.
the
There's
clown?
just
I want to do it again. Can I do it again?
Sure. I think if people didn't see the video, they're not
Yeah, it's
gonna
not
get it.
funny
But
enough, but basically, yeah, Marianne was asking me to speak Chinese, and I got confused because I was just so tempted to do that impression. So it was Mandarin, like deep Mandarin accent in Chinese. So it goes like, 伊朗嘛，伊朗嘛，you want money? Give it to you, give it to you, money.
oh boy, oh boy.
Give it to you. Okay, I'm done here. This is recorded. So you guys can do a soundbite or whatever. I am faceless. Yeah, I'm shameless officially.
Oh man. Well, good thing that we are 5 minutes away from reveal. We can move on. No, but I love it. I mean, personally, in my own home, I do love to to do that accent, but yeah, I'm too embarrassed to do it in public. But yeah, it is fun.
we
Um,
should go to the next Chinese speaker. It just just
oh
in a
yeah,
row kind of saga.
Saga,
Yeah, Saga is a great supporter of like
and
this.
then we
Yeah,
go to
yeah. You
turns.
guys are all like collectors, so we're about to review together. Uh,
Hello.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, okay, I thought I was the only one. I'm not. So Saga, you might have to go back down to listener and then join us again. Yeah, this happens quite often.
You know,
So
sorry, I'm just thinking a lot to Fifi. How would you say rug in Cantonese
Uh,
or Chinese? I'm
a
thinking
rug.
about it.
oh,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think
Yeah.
Hong Kong people can say it really well. I can't think of any, like I'm gonna think about it because I haven't spoken Cantonese for a very very long
Yeah.
time.
In Chinese, because if I think it in Cantonese, I'll say like Beijing, but that's this. This doesn't sound right for this technical term of rugging or getting rug, because that's this. I mean, it is rug, floor rug, but it doesn't drop. So yeah, but how would they say it? They always
We
come
need
off
to
the.
find, we need to find people actually from our group, who are more local. We're terrible. We can say, but it's lame. We're lame. We don't know because I haven't been in China for like 20 years. It's like a being down with the kids. So when I found somebody say something, I was like, that is so genius. It's the same time, but it's been going around for 10 years already. So yeah, I speak like an old
Yeah.
person. Yeah, similar to Nifty Sachs because he hasn't been in Italy for a very long time.
Yeah, I have that problem when I speak about NFTs, especially. Like sometimes some companies or people like ask me to help them out with their NFTs in Italy, and I have no idea how to say some things. Like I end up saying the word in English because I don't know how to translate something. It's just really awkward. And it's funny because they are using the same words, but they're in an Italianized version. So I don't know what the hell they are saying. So yeah, it's just it's kind of a mess. But yeah, it is fun. I think we should probably
Yeah.
go to the reveal. We have,
Yeah, but
what is it,
Saga
2 minutes
has
left?
returned.
1 minute?
Can we say a brief hi?
Oh yeah, let's say hi to Saga. And then in the meantime, maybe people can already start refreshing their metadata. I don't know. What do you say, Wizzy? Did we push the button yet?
Yep, it's going to be live in about 30 seconds, so you can start looking.
Let's go.
Woo! Hello, everyone. Am I clear
Hello.
now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, that's great. And congratulations to the successful drop and review. And Fifi, 恭喜你哋，祝你哋永結同心，百年好合。
多謝多謝多謝多謝。你而家喺邊度啊？喺香港啊？
Yeah. 喺中國大陸，喺廣東。
廣東人。
所以依家係凌晨1點半。
So basically, he's from Guangzhou. In Cantonese, it's Guangdong, Guangzhou. I was there between 4 to 6 years old, and I grew up in Shenzhen before I went to the UK. Yeah, that's thank you so much, and yeah, definitely a local. So yeah, think about it. After the review, we're gonna ask you what is a rug in Cantonese. We need to ask you that. Hold the thought.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think we are live, right? We see people can start refreshing
We're
their
live. Reveal
NFTs.
has happened. The transaction has been mined, so it is officially revealed. There will be a couple of minutes where everything
Woo!
updates, so please be patient. But as soon as you've refreshed the metadata, waited for a couple of minutes, refreshed the page a couple of times, hopefully you'll see what you've got. And then the first thing to do is to tell everyone, like put it in the comments on this space, if preferably, or just make a tweet and tag everyone, because we want to see who gets the. I have no idea who's going to get what, so I want to see who gets the good ones. I mean, they're all good. They're all good.
Let's go. Yeah, there are some of course are extremely rare. So yeah, there are some tokens I can say already there are less than 10 for sure in the whole collection, and some less than 5 in the whole 777. So yeah, those are extremely rare. So definitely make a tweet. Doesn't matter what you got, especially because you actually are not going to know exactly how rare they are. As OpenSea will take a while to refresh the rarity. So yeah, make a tweet and tag us. We're gonna retweet you and see what happens. Maybe we can also bring more collectors that maybe didn't even hear about the drop yet, and now they see the art and they get excited, and so we can bring them into the community. Please,
Can
Fifi,
you
go ahead.
explain to everyone how to refresh a metadata, please?
Yes, let me say it again. It's very simple. So you will have to do it on each individual NFT that you own. Unfortunately, I don't think OpenSea has a batch refresh, but if you go to one NFT that you own, you basically you click on it once you're on the page for it. There are 3 little dots almost at the top of the page. You will see your profile picture and the wallet symbol and the card symbol. Right under there, there's a sharing icon and 3 little dots. If you click on those 3 dots, you will see refresh metadata. So after you've done that, you will see a prompt that OpenSea says, okay, we'll check back in a minute or whatever. And when that is done, you basically just have to wait a minute and then refresh the page. And you will see, hopefully, the refresh has happened. And so you will see the music and the art. So be patient. Sometimes it takes more than a minute, even though OpenSea says a minute. So just just be patient and keep doing it for the other NFTs that you own. I actually have 10 for myself, so I'm gonna be refreshing them now. Yeah, let's see. I still haven't seen any pop up. I still see all of the pre-reveal images, but it's gonna happen very, very, very soon.
Well, I saw
So yeah.
Bobby's hand up earlier, so maybe we can talk to Bobby for a little bit and while refreshing the data.
Oh no, I was just going
Yeah,
to
let's
say
talk to
good
Bobby.
luck, everyone, and I wanted to say hi to Block Muse. That's all.
Block is in the house. Our big whale, Block Muse. Do you want to come up? I'm gonna invite you and let's see if you want to come up.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, let's see where
Just to
we're
let you
at.
know that he's at a pre-birthday party kind of dinner. I don't know if he will be able to come up or what, but yeah, that's the birthday boy to be. So there you go.
Oh, happy birthday! That is.
Wait, it's Locke's birthday today? Block News?
Sorry, I did not say anything.
Well, okay, maybe that's a secret, but happy birthday. We don't know how old you are, so maybe that can still be the secret.
Every time I hear
But
from Block Muse, I think about the number 7 because we are both obsessed with 7. And this is the weird thing, right? Everywhere I look, it's 7. It's like I do a collection, it's 777. Oh, but I decided that. But what I mean is like when I see there's a 77 reminder set, when I check, there's like a 77% of the battery left. It's like it's like those angel numbers, like 11, 11. Everywhere you see is like 11. It means alignment. So yeah, I just want to point that one out. I don't know why, but you know, everywhere I look, it's like a 77 or 777.
Let's go. I actually, on another note, I am seeing some tokens revealed. There's one right now on the floor listed for 0.017, and that's the only one that I see revealed. Is token 564. But yeah, let's see. They're starting to pop up. I still don't see. Let's see. Oh, the music also is already there, I think. Yeah, I think everyone should start to see their tokens start to reveal.
I'm looking at one. Sorry about that voice.
Let's
I
go.
saw the first one, and this is the color of like the sepia, like similar to my recent double album. Is that, you know, there's a funeral in my heart for everyone I loved, and that's the color scheme. I have to tell you guys that Nifty Sax has been working very hard on this art in his studio, and I have not seen the art apart from what he, you know, the 3-4 examples he showed me. So I'm just as surprised as you guys to see what's out there.
Yeah, yeah. Wazy and I have been hard at work on this whole process, and yeah, I'm scrolling through and I see it's happening. Most of them are revealed, maybe all of them. And yeah, it's so basically for anyone who's not looking on OpenSea, maybe you're just listening. So what these look like is they just look like vinyls dropped on a floor, and there are many different rooms, many different floor types. Some of them are even inside a bank vault with gold or without gold. Some of them have different plants around them. There's also a little Easter egg with a magazine that actually, if you go and zoom in, the quality of the art should be large enough for you to zoom in and you can read the article. And that is actually from a real article from Culture Tree, which is a Web3 magazine that Fifi was interviewed by. And yeah, so there are many different traits.
Some of them have my hand signature. Ron, RNG. I got one. I was really happy. That is my actual handwriting.
True. Yeah. The magazine is signed sometimes, and the cover art for the vinyl sometimes is signed. So you will see the cover art appears also in multiple different versions. There's a negative one, there's a blue and red, there's one with fire, and yeah, purple. There's many different versions and lightings, and I don't know. We're just so excited. The artists we worked with did a great job of rendering these different rooms, and then Wizy and I were really hard at work at making sure that all of the royalty structure was put in place properly. And yeah, so I'm really excited. I can't wait to see the tweets. Everyone, if you have one revealed, let us know. Tag us, maybe put it in the comments. I am going to update the OpenSea page right now with the rarity rankings. So those will appear next to the token ID very soon. Yeah, so I'll pass the word to someone else. Please, Fifi, continue.
I think everyone's gone quiet because we're checking what we have.
Yeah, I was just going to say that it really helps when people post what they've got, because other people see the collection, and it just reminds people to check their own tokens if maybe they minted last weekend and they haven't done it yet. So take a screenshot, a screen grab, and post it here, or just tag everybody, and maybe do a link to the collection if you're feeling super generous as well. And then let's see what happens. Let's see what's people have got. I want to see who's got the rarest token. I'm actually not sure what the rarest token is, but there's two very rare ones. I know that.
Yeah, those might be the rarest ones. We'll see. We don't know exactly for sure yet.
Is my signature rare?
Your signature is definitely more rare than no signature. Absolutely. So if you scroll through the collection, you will see that most of them don't have a signature, and only some of them do. So yeah, that is definitely rare. Then you see some of them look like they're underwater. One of my favorites that is like really orange. That's called like nuclear explosion. It looks like just like a millisecond after the explosion happened, everything is being blown away. And then there's one that's like it's got this holographic tiles. Then there's a parquet, like wood flooring, and there's also rugs. Of course, there's a red rug and a pink rug, a yellow rug, the marble floor, tiles, different color tiles, a bank vault. There's so many.
Yeah, the bank vault is a pretty rare one. So if you've got a bank vault with gold bars in it, then you've done very well. That is, those are amongst the rarest in the whole collection. And some of the filters are pretty rare as well. You can actually look at the numbers now on OpenSea. I don't think they're exactly accurate yet. They're still updating, but if you look at the filters on the left-hand side when you're on the desktop site, but you can also filter on mobile, you can look at the different traits categories. And if you have a black and white one, some of them have a black and white filter on. That's pretty rare as well. And yeah, like Nifty was saying, nuclear explosion and the party ones are pretty rare as well. And there's a few floor types that are very rare. So if you have an attic floor type, then you are very lucky. You've done really well. I don't know who's got those yet. And there's a couple of other floors, parquet dark and marshmallow tiles are very rare as well. So if you've got one of those, congratulations. Oh, disco tiles, that's a cool one. I like that one. That one's got kind of a 80s disco synthwave look. And then, yeah, like Nifty was saying, there's some signed magazines and some signed vinyl. The utility for all of these stuff is yet to be revealed. That will be revealed in the coming days, weeks, months, years. But you can start to see which ones, what numbers you're seeing. Oh, and the plants as well. That's another thing. One of the you see little plants next to the vinyl, and some of those plants are rarer than others. If you have a Buddhist pine plant or a Zen miniature garden plant, then it is good news. That's a very rare one. So yeah, have a look. Let us know what you've got, and let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, I see already some people are sniping on the secondary. There's Feel Easy, Wallplug, Wolfcat. I see you out there sniping some rare tokens.
Can I add something? I saw a diamond floor and someone's listing at 0.03 only. I am sensing something.
Oh yeah, I think that's gone already.
Okay.
Somebody bought it already.
Okay.
I think. Let me see.
Wait until my
They're
hands
going
up.
pretty
It's
fast.
too late for me. And don't forget to listen to the song. Like you guys are just looking, listen to the song while scouting, and then come up and let me know what you think.
Yeah, for those that don't know,
let's
you
go.
can listen to the song by clicking on it on OpenSea. And actually, when you're browsing on the collection page, you can also press the play button and it'll start playing. So yeah, the song is amazing. I would highly recommend you listen to that as you look through your revealed NFTs.
Thank you so much, Wazy. I can't. Last time you completely, you gave your last bit of energy to the collection, and then you left. But I wanted to do the biggest shout out to you guys, you two, the team. How hard you have worked. Again, I want to can't stress enough that this floor drop, the team, Nifty Music, don't really make money. It really is set up to help music artists in the Web3 space to get through the bear market. So, the income is very modest, but we are really, I'm trying to set, to make the first as a good example. So then, half of this room are musicians yourself. So then you can use the same model and achieve success yourself. And like I said already, the key point here is really building community and then attract, the people who you love in the space, and then to get through the winter together. I think that's the most important thing, rather than just selling out or just selling. making a sustainable living is the key to everything. We're here to make money with integrity, of course. So really can't thank enough the team, Nifty Sacks and Wazy came up with this idea, and I jumped on board when I first heard this model last December, and then they've been developing, and I've been just being the guinea pig, and now it's proven to be a success. So I hope the next drop will be successful, and then the ones come after. So the next drop is Nifty Sacks and Genzel collaboration is the founders drop. So we can talk a little bit more about that. So I'm really pleased about the turnout, and I'm glad because we were talking how Wazy's heart rate is above is above the norm, like for the whole weekend, because he was working towards the deadline. We're talking about almost the adrenaline, like how the people who disassemble the bomb, probably that kind of stress level. The whole world is looking at you for, getting rid of the bugs and fixing things. This is very probably like a Formula One, like a driver's kind of adrenaline level.
Yeah, the main thing is I just hate disappointing people. So it's a race to get everything ready before the deadline, and thankfully it's all turned out really well, and I'm very happy with this project was incredibly ambitious. If you look at the artwork, it's like every token is unique, which by itself is not an easy thing to do, and also they're all very good 3D renders. The artist, we worked with the Brazilian artist who made these incredible renders, which I think a lot of them look kind of photorealistic, very close to photorealistic. And we have developed a system over the last few months which allows us to generate all of these unique bits of art, and we've got big plans for this. And so this was a massive stab in the dark, and thanks to Fifi for believing in us and being the guinea pig in many ways. But it's turned out really well, so I'm very pleased.
Yeah, definitely. And I wanted to just mention a quick thing here because I was just checking out the rarity rankings, and currently there are 5 NFTs that are below the 50 rarity ranking, and they're very cheap. There's, for example, a marble floor with a blue cover with diamonds, and that's only 0.03. So I don't know how quick OpenSea is at calculating the rarity rankings, but that looks pretty rare. And that's listed right now. And there's another one for 0.031, and that's also quite rare. It's underwater, it's signed cover. So yeah, have a look, everyone. And there are definitely some that are listed right now, and they are some of the most rare ones because, as we said before, that happens a lot. People list, but then they forget to delist. And so yeah, then I see, for example, people like Alpha Miner going in there. I just sniped 2. Oh yeah, actually, I think that's gone. Alpha Miner just got it. I don't know if he got it even before I mentioned it, but yeah, let's go to Kirk, a cryptotherapist, who's also a great artist and great trader in the space and great supporter of music NFTs.
Yeah, hey guys, how are you guys doing?
Kirk.
Hey Kirk, how you doing?
Well, my little one got sick and then got us all sick, so now I'm sick, unfortunately. So, yeah, but I just wanted to pop up real quick and say congrats on the reveal, and it's really exciting, and just to see how this, as you call it, experiment is going. I think it's going really well, so definitely really cool. Mine revealed, I saw him. Everything looks really cool. Looks like the rarest one I got, and I tweeted it earlier, but it's I don't know if it's accurate, but it's showing a rank 14, I believe. So not too bad. So yeah, I don't know the number. Let me see the number. You can look at it.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, number 352 is the actual number of the NFT.
All right, let's check it out. 352.
Got that bank vault.
Oh yeah, that is definitely pretty rare. So this has got an empty bank vault, but so that is slightly less rare than the full with gold, but that is still very, very rare. So yeah, that's definitely a good one. Plus, it's got also the sunset lighting. So absolutely, yeah, hang on to that one.
Yeah, definitely not
Yeah,
listing
I'm
it
so
anytime
excited.
soon. So yeah.
So yeah, we have more people up here on stage, and I don't know, I've been doing so many things in the background, but I'm gonna be checking out also everyone's tweet right now. We have also Block News, Turned, Dax Singa, and Straight Face who joined us. So yeah, please, Fifi and Weezy, hold hold the space. I'm gonna do a couple of things in the background.
Yeah, I'll probably just jump down right now just because, like I said, I'm not feeling well, but definitely just wanted to say congrats and, take a nice deep breath because the hard part's over and the fun part starts. So take care, everybody, and take care, Fifi.
Get well soon, Kirk. Yeah, health
Thank
is
you.
definitely number one. You know, those, Wazy was talking, although it's a joke of like, the heart race and all that. But I definitely have found more gray hair over the last few weeks. And so, yeah, don't forget that your health is wealth. That is number one. Number one, look after yourself, everyone, and get well soon, Kirk. And thank you so much for coming up to talk to us and congrats on getting the rare one. I'm still looking because I saw Matt. He had this underwater with the diamond on the floor. That one is definitely rare, I think. Yeah. So yeah, get well soon, and let's keep moving. Block Music is
Thank you.
here, and yeah, Straight Face, and then Turned Man Jimmy is here too. I don't know who is next. Let's see. Let's see. I think it was Turned Man Jimmy because you've been here for a little while, and then also the Daxinga as well. Hey, hey, Fifi, how's it going? Congratulations again to you and Nifty on the drop, and also the reveal. The artwork looks amazing. I'm over here scrolling through mine now, and I don't know how I'm gonna be able to sell anything in secondary. I like all of it too much. But definitely wanted to come up here, just give y'all a shout out again. Sorry I was a little late today. Time change in America kind of threw me off some. But glad to be up here. Glad to have the chance to come up and talk with y'all, and also to congratulate y'all on your engagement and this successful drop again. Thank you so much. And I think, that really proves the point of what I said earlier, I think it was yesterday, how music NFT moves a little bit slower than PFP because people see straight away and they haven't really got the time to, listen. Because to listen to something, you need to be in the zone. You need to be, to have the 3 minutes to actually finish the song. So yeah, so that really kind of proves the point of like even me, I didn't even hear the music yet.
I can't hear you anymore, Fifi. I don't know. I don't know if it's my phone, but we got a lot of people on stage. Emma just joined us. Yeah, so yeah, let's continue hearing from everyone. And yeah, I'm just seeing your tweets. Some of you guys got really lucky. Some Morteza, I don't know if he's here, and Genza also got a very rare one. It's very good to see. I mean, all the holders here are friends, so it's yeah. I don't know. This is it's very special for us. We've been working really hard on this, and finally see it all come together. It just it's a great relief, and I'm just very, very happy. Yeah, please, John Lee, go ahead.
So I'm looking at what I've got, and I am trying to wrap my head around how to decide which one is rare, which is not. And after a while, I thought, hell, I just bought this actually to listen to the music. So why am I distracting myself with all this artwork combination? So yeah, I'm just gonna bloody listen to it right now because I keep skipping. I said, okay, I'm looking at this. Oh, there's a signature there. Oh, there's a full bank. Oh, there's this floor on that. And I thought, wait, that's not what I bought this for. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up now, and I'll get down to the listeners so that someone else can come up. Thanks for having me here, and it's been fun.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Yeah, I still see there are a
I couldn't
couple
hear
listed.
anything. I couldn't.
Oh, really?
No, not completely. I couldn't hear from Chang-Li.
I could, yeah, I don't know. Weird things are happening in the space as usual. Let's go to Genzo then. I see your hand up.
Buy stuff, hold it. Hey, Jam. So for us complete noob, like I've never sold anything. Like I just buy stuff and hold it. But now I'm looking at it and I got a number 5 rarity. So this is actually stressing me out. So what do I do? And anyway, good to see everyone.
Oh, good to see you again. So, well, I think yeah, you should list it if you'd like to sell it. Maybe someone else would be very happy to buy it from you. So yeah, that's how it works. Whenever you see the rarity ranking next to your token, basically, just in case you don't know, for the way it works, of course, the closest to 1 it is, the rarer it is. So if you have number 5, that's very rare, and if you list it, then someone else might snipe it, might want it. So then it's up to you how much you want to list it for. You could list it for like, I don't know, 0.05, 0.1, 0.2,
Or
or 2
100
ETH, whatever.
1,000 ETH.
But yeah, the point is that it's just about what kind of strategy you would like to implement. If you would like to hold it for the long term, then don't list it. But if you'd like to just make your investment back right away, I'm pretty sure that if you list it for like, I don't know, 0.05 or 0.1, someone else would be very happy to get it from you. And so yeah, that's absolutely up to you.
All right, strategy. Gotta figure this out. I also have a number 53, so I'm pretty lucky with my draw here.
It's well deserved.
Nice. Oh yeah, I saw someone just got there was a rare one on the floor here. Yeah, there's a lot of movement happening. I don't know if everyone is checking OpenSea, but yeah, it's exciting, and I hope that everyone that gets one comes up here and tells us about it. And, you can tell us how you found out about the drop, or what's been your experience like. We would love to hear from all of the collectors. Yeah, I think we haven't heard from Block Muse yet, and Turned Man, and Daxin, Straight Face, and Malixi.
Is that my cue to live? Am I being called up? Hey,
yeah, man,
listen,
how's it going?
It is going absolutely amazing, my friends. I have not looked at my collection of your works for the drop because I am endeared to the two of you in what you do and what you represent. I want to preface this by saying I do not care how rare what I have received from this collection because I am part of a moment. The collection is a monument to a moment. And right now, I am sitting in the west coast of Ireland. I came up very early because I was misinformed that there was a jazz session tonight in a tapas restaurant in the west coast of Ireland. We are probably 100 meters, 200 meters from the waves of the coast of Ireland. And I was hoping for jazz tonight. I have not received that because it was years ago since that happened. However, I am here in front of an amazing sauteed chorizo tapas, an Argentinian Malbec in an early birthday present. It's my birthday on Tuesday, and I'm in Galway in the west of Ireland for that. And the joy of being here tonight with you on the occasion of the launch of a successful sold-out project. And I so want to go and see what I got. I don't think that takes precedence over the enjoyment of being here with you and just experiencing a beautiful moment on my pre-birthday night to be here with you guys in something that you cherish and value, because you cherish and value the people who have collected this, because you take very little and you want to empower those who've collected. And so I just want to commend you on what you're doing against the flow of the culture that we find ourselves in the Web3 NFT environment. So my friends, thank you so much, and a joy to be here with you on this occasion.
Thank you so much, Vlog. I see Fifi. Are you still with us,
Oh,
Fifi?
I was
What
so
happened?
rugged. I couldn't hear Chongli, couldn't hear Block Muse, and now I
Oh
heard
no.
Block Muse's lovely voice for the last 3 words from the last sentence. But that'll do. Lots of love, Block. I hope Block got some rare ones. I'm just checking my own rare ones now.
Hey, I love what you're doing, and keep doing it and keep extending it to the community. Much respect, my friends.
Thank you so much, Vlog. Yeah, so good to have you here in the community. And so yeah, let's see who we haven't spoken to yet. I still keep checking the rarities here because there's a lot of movement, and there's a few rare ones that have been being bought by by some people that are sweeping the floor. That's really good to see. Yeah, there are still some listed. It's only 12%, but there are still some that are quite rare that are listed. So yeah, everyone can go check that out. I don't know if you know how to.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Nifty. I would love to see somebody jump up who has been waiting for the reveal and hopping and refreshing the page, because I have been that person, and I'm here with my lovely wife tonight on a lovely outing. But the idea of if I was positioned, I would have been refreshing that page, looking for the rarities, and hopping on them. Now, it would be really, really nice if somebody in the room tonight was that person who could come up and reveal that they did it and they achieved it, because I think that is a nice thing as well. And what you've baked into the project deserves at least the people who respect that to be sort of cheered on tonight as well. I'd love to hear from those people.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, please come up, everyone who has been checking out what they got. If you've made a sale, if you've bought something, please come up and let us know about your experience. So yeah, anyone who's up on stage, please feel free to raise your hand, and you will go next. Otherwise, I will go in the order that I have here. Okay, let's go to Daxinga. I see your hand.
Hello everyone. Happy Sunday from this end. Congratulations, Fifi. And thank you, Nifty, for doing such a wonderful job. I think this is my first time in this space. I don't see any familiar names here. Dead Society was up here like a while ago, but I think he's like popped out or something. So I'm Dark Singer. What I do is apparently in the name. I sing in the dark, but no videos yet. So I wanted to say like thank you to Fifi. I think I came around your account last year, and it was wonderful seeing a musician in the NFT space. I'm still new to Web3 music as an entirety. I do a lot of AI art on AVAX, but I've not really started up on the music yet. So like I have like a couple questions. Like how do I place it? Do you do ERC 1155 tokens, or like each music unit is inherently different from the next one?
Yeah, these are all different. There are ERC 721 tokens, so they they are each its own token ID, and in this case, they are also each unique. They have a different visual art per token.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. I have a hard time like writing songs, but I do like a lot of covers and everything. I noticed that like I don't know whether it will be allowed. If like I could do like a quick song in the space.
Well, covers are not. I wouldn't recommend it because you would need to ask. You would need to get a license to put it out
No,
there
I
because
mean
you are
like just
selling it.
right now, like covering a song right now, like live, not as like an NFT.
Sure, sure. Yeah, then hang around here and let's hear from all the people that are up on stage. And then if you're still here later, absolutely, we can hear some music. We'd love to
I'll
hear
be
that.
around. Thank you so much.
Nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, then let's go to Maliksi, who was next, and then we have Phil, I think.
Hello, GM. I was just looking at mine. I think it's a rare. I'm not sure if those are bubbles or those are diamonds on the floor. Can I pin it here?
Yeah, sure. Please, those are definitely diamonds. I'm pretty sure. um,
And then
yeah,
there's an
shout out to I see. Oh, sorry, please continue.
yeah, there's an autograph and it's black and white and yeah, those are diamonds, I guess. Oh, it's
Yes, they are. Let me see. Oh, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this looks pretty rare because also it's got the negative cover art with a signature. So absolutely, I don't know what's the ranking on that one, but it definitely looks very rare. Let me retweet that. I see that there's some rare ones that are being sniped at quite a considerable amount of ETH. Like there was one that went right now ranked at 63. It went point for 0.333 ETH. Dog Days Music was the one who held it, and now someone else without a name here bought it. Yeah, that definitely looks very rare. I'm gonna check it out. Do you know the token ID, Maliksi, of your NFT? Let me see if it shows it here.
oh, wait, I'll check. The funny thing
Yeah.
was, so when the drops were when I first got the drops, I asked my wife, you know, because we have this thing where I let her pick stuff up because we're luck buddies. I pass some things for her to choose for randomly, and then many times they end up as lucky pick. So I asked her to pick two to sell the last time that these were unrevealed, and then this was one of her picks, and apparently it's rare. It's number 289.
Number 289. Let's see. I'm gonna check it out right now. Um, yeah, this is so exciting. I love unwrapping stuff, and I just love to see what I got. That's why I really like a blind mint. It's just much more exciting. There's so many layers of excitement. Yeah, this one is definitely very rare, Maliksi. So yeah, it's ranked right now at 27 out of 777. So yes, if you want to list that, I would list it for a good amount, or just wait for maybe for offers to come in on it. I mean, we literally just revealed, so things might look very different a day or a week from now. Yeah, Fifi, I see
Yeah,
your hand up. Please. Oh, sorry, Alexia, please.
no, I was just going to say that this was listed. This is one of the things that my wife chose to be listed, and when as soon as I saw that, hey, I think those are diamonds. Hey, I think that's black and white. I took it off immediately as I listed it for 0.0444. I think.
No, definitely, yeah. That's a really good one. I really like that also personally. Yeah, there's actually a few below the 60 rarity ranking that are listed right now. So if you're looking for a bargain, definitely there are. I think I saw at least five. Um, yeah, Fifi, please go ahead, and then we go to Phil.
I just saw what Charlie had. I don't know if she mentioned, you know, the gold bars with the Nifty Music logo and their fingerprints on the bank vault, you know, number 23, and Chongli's got that. And I'm very jealous.
Oh wow.
I really want to have one. And yeah, and also with the dog days, I think he's not here, but I really want to mention a little story because we kind of like, he knew me from a Web2 community called the Modern Musician, and this is his first kind of like a music NFT pro like that he has come into. And last week he said, "Oh, this is really accessible, you know, really low entry point and stuff." So he spent what point, I think a point 110 in total, and what that offer was 0.33, right? And has he sold it already?
Yeah, that has been sold for 0.33. Yeah, that's definitely
That
a good chunk of profit for dog days. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a 300% profit from 1 out of the 10 he has, and then that's the potential of what you can get. And I do notice the beginner's luck kind of thing, you know, like usually what you know, Genzo mentioned, you have all the rare ones. I minted a bunch of stuff, there's no rare ones over there. I'm so pissed, but it's good that I hold like the not so rare ones, you know, for giveaways and later for friends and that kind of stuff. You guys have the good ones, so you go and make the money, knock them dead. Yeah, and we have Phil here as well, and we have so many friends here. So yeah, let's go to Phil first. How are you?
GM, oh man, I am shaking right now and getting ready to probably make another purchase. Um so I definitely have some gold bars in mind that I posted, and so as you guys were talking about it, I was super excited and just cracking up thinking, huh, I'm an investor. I actually hold physical gold, and and me and Fifi have a nice connection. I met her just maybe a week or so ago. I don't even know how long it's been. It hasn't been that long, but she's such a nice person, and I'm so happy to, this is like my first Genesis, NFT, really my first Genesis NFT of any kind, and the number that I have on my vault is 143, which is I love you. So that's why I said I love you. So thank you so much, and this is really exciting, and I look forward to doing my own drops and seeing, I definitely like the blind mint because it's kind of like the whole, cliche, like you can't, don't judge a book by its cover. And you can't because you don't even know what you're gonna get. And so it's just perfect. So thanks. And great space.
I love the metaphor, and guess what does Phil do? He is a writer. That's why that metaphor makes total sense, because he's in here and writing novels and multimedia stuff. So definitely, follow Phil. And I'm really, really glad that we made that connection. I can't even remember how we got talking, but again, it's like lots of attraction. You just kind of like gravitate towards people who are similar to yourself. So yeah, you got some gold bars. I'm so happy for you. Like honestly, that's so cool. And also, it makes me so happy that through this full stop, I onboarded so many people to do something like this for the first time. We have Lily Labs, Tara for minted first music NFT. This is her first round of music NFT as well, and then so was you, and so was who was that before? I think that there was so many first timers, Dog Days and Steven at the beginning. Yeah, so I'm really glad that I am you have me as your first.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, those gold bars, there are only 7 in the whole collection. And the gold bars are so cool. I don't know if you've noticed, but they have a little Easter egg in there, like they have a stamp with our Nifty Music logo. And yeah, they look very, very nice. I was very happy with also, like, it's kind of like it's realistic because they almost have these fingerprints on top of the gold bars, like they've been handled very recently. Yeah, that's definitely one of my personal favorites. So yeah, we have so many people here on stage that we haven't heard from. I want to say hi to Emma for sure. I don't know if we heard from Straight Face yet. So yeah, please everyone feel free to raise your hand, and if you haven't come up to speak yet,
hold on a
feel
sec.
free to
Hold on a
request.
sec. I just want to say one thing. We had a look. I think I go as low as 50 something in the ones I collected, but I think it is 428. The blatant orange and the full orange. I don't care what number you have in rarity. I have one of the most orangest looking pieces. And I've just been corrected by my wife for saying most orangest. I have the most orange pieces in my collection, and I absolutely love it. And it's like, yes, 428. Wow.
Oh, I see. That's beautiful.
I'm
Orange
like,
is my favorite color.
I don't care what you say after that. I have my favorite piece. Wow.
Yay!
Wow, 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 and wow. I don't care what the number is. I do love numbers, but I have orange. If there's more orange than that, I'm going to be very upset, but I don't think it's possible. Thank you. And congrats again, my friends.
Oh, thank you.
I'm really happy that you got what you want and what you like as a color. Previously, I said to Bobby, my favorite color is pink, but Nifty Sack's favorite color is orange. And in order to please my man, I have been, buying orange bikinis and orange slippers and a lot of orange stuff to make him happy. So that's a little side story for you. So that's the story of orange.
Yes, and yeah,
Orange, you glad that I
that's
got
cool too. Exactly. Actually, Ian, I don't know if Ian is still in the space, but Ian gifted a picture that he took, and actually, I think that's called "Orange You Glad It," or something like that. That's one of my favorite NFTs because it's a picture of a sunset and it looks really orange, and so he gifted it to me like almost a year ago. It's beautiful.
but you know, when I entered Milo, how should I address? How should one address? Should we address Milo or should we address Nifty? I know you're going to go. It doesn't matter. But if we're going to put you to collar and pin you to this, how should we address you, sir?
I think in the space, Nifty is better because then people see and
because
they
for
know
me it's block.
who they're
Yeah,
talking about.
No. I completely resonate with that. But so Nifty, or should I say Sir Nifty, in the context of addressing it, right? The relational aspect. I know we talk about rarities and flipping and all of those things. But the magic of the moment of connecting when you get something that you resonate completely with through the monument to the moment that is your engagement, that is the launch, that is the artwork, that is so many pieces that move and so many points that move throughout what we're doing here. To have that moment of resonance, like it goes way back in 2021, I went into a bidding war for an artist who couldn't afford a piece but wanted one of these pieces. And I outbidded a very, famous collector in that time. I won the auction and immediately afterwards transferred the piece to that artist because I told them I would get it for them. And so I didn't want to get in a bidding war. I didn't want any of it, but I wanted to fight for that artist to tell them that piece they wanted. I wanted to do it for them, to get it for them, and I did. And so the founder of that collection asked me to name the next piece and pick the next piece. And it was a blatant orange piece. And the relationship I built with that founder of that collection sent me the physical on a canvas that sits in my studio as a monument to a moment. And so for me, personally, the rarity has a certain point in flipping language, but in relational language, I have just landed the orangest piece. I don't even know what the rarity of. I don't care. I now have a super orange piece that relates to this moment in time as a monument to a moment between me and you, and I'm over the moon as I sit here with my Malbec, my chorizo tapas on the west coast of Ireland, enjoying a wonderful night. So thank you again.
Yeah, thank you, Vlog. That sounds awesome. I need to get me a drink too. Formally. um,
I also have the orangest one, number 48. I think that's the rarest one I have, and the very, very orange one. I can give this one to, the orange lover.
Oh, well, you know what? I'll give you a load of them in my collection. You just go through what I have. If it's whatever you want from my collection is yours for. If you have more orange than that one, I will happily trade you whatever you want from my collection of yours for that.
That sounds like a good deal to me.
Okay, you heard it here, people.
Did I mention that orange is my birth color? Yeah, just
yeah, we've gone over this. We've gone over this, and you know what? Yeah, okay.
No, I'm not jealous. I'm not having FOMO at the moment. I'm just sitting here having my tuna sandwich and just looking at these orange hearts popping up and down. I didn't think you're gonna come and talking here, and I was telling them that you are enjoying a lovely family dinner pre-birthday. You didn't still tell me what date it was, but hey, I do
Hey,
know.
it's next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I am actually. I thought my sister pulled a major stunt on me. Last year or 2 years ago, she pulled a stunt on me where she convinced me I was a year older, and then she surprised me because I'm really bad with math. And she surprised me, and I was like, "Oh wow, I'm a year younger," and so I actually thought I was going to be 38 next Tuesday. Yeah. And I'm actually 37 or 47. 40. I thought I was going to be 47 next Tuesday. My wife is laughing at me here. I see. This is how irrelevant age is to me. But I actually thought I was 48 next Tuesday, and I'm actually going to be 47. 47. Yeah, I'm like, ow.
You keep.
And so I'm like, yes. So I got another year back this year on my birthday. How can you arrive on your birthday, and what is the greatest birthday gift you could be given to think or to be presented with the idea that you are a year younger than you thought on your birthday? I mean, that is the best. I will fight you to the death. My wife cut me out. I'm sorry.
That's the same for me because I'm crap at maths and I did not know until I went to the living room. My brother-in-law told me, well, that's not your age. You're going to be this age. I'm not going to reveal how old, but it's the same
Yeah,
age
and I
as
won't reveal.
And I said,
or you
what?
just
I go in
revealed.
the living room, tell my hubby, do you know how old I'll be this year? Yeah, it's only you they are clueless. He said, you're going to miss your own funeral, which, you know what, if I do that, that will be awesome, missing my own funeral. Yeah, I'm late for everything. There you go. So I don't know how old I'll get. I'm crap at maths. That's the joy, forgetting how old you are.
That happened to me also. That was one of my earlier birthdays, and then it was a few days or weeks before my birthday, and I said, "How old am I going to be?" Oh wait, I'm younger by a year, and I was thinking that I was a year older when I was heading into my birthday. So that definitely is a fun thing to happen to
Oh, I
you.
love that. I love it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm glad to hear there's others in that camp.
So wait a second. We have so many people joining us. We haven't said hi to Emma, and we have wine bags as well. So well, yeah. Let's say hi to Emma and anyone else who wants to speak. Just of course raise your hand and you'll go next. Otherwise, I'll go in the order that I see here. So Emma, how's it going?
Hello, hello. It is going so well. Congrats to Nifty Music. Congrats to Fifi. Fifi, I am so in love. Firstly, the song. Oh my God. That is so up my street. It's so dark. And I was trying to my head couldn't quite get round of where is this from? It's so just of you. But I was getting little bits of Kate Bush, and I think you've mentioned the Cocteau Twins before, and Bjork, of course, because it's just got that avant-garde um, aspect that I am such a fan of. I have done so well with my loot. I've got 2 signatures, and I'm glad that I've had some time in the space. So that's my dog shaking in the background, to go through all the categories. I love how you've laid out the simplicity of the sleeve and the record, and the different artworks, the negative ones I think are really cool. I've got one of those. I've got Fire one. But yeah, I think this is one of my best bags ever of my 5 that I've got. And the one amazing thing is I'm not selling them right now, but I already have offers on every single one for obviously the actual price I paid for them. So if I wanted to walk away and take a 0 loss, that's insane. I can't believe that's been a week I've not looked at them. I've come back and there's these offers just sitting there that would that would just make it the easiest game ever. But that's incredible. I mean, I've got my rare ones as well. So yeah, massive congrats. Really inspiring. Yeah, the floor drop, the whole concept. I'm so just inspired by the whole thing. Huge success, and can't wait to see you perform this or get to witness the rest of the. Is this attached to an album? Did I understand that? Yeah. Bring on the album.
Fifi, what do you
Yeah,
say? I think this
yeah.
single
Single is
is
yeah,
well,
a
you
standalone.
speak on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say about that. And wow, Emma, thank you so much for that. For being the first to mention about the music. And then now I have an opportunity to talk about the music. Thank you, thank you. But at first, I want to talk about Emma just a little bit. So last time, Emma performed Honey in her space, and it took me 3 days to get over the heartache. I was humming in my head, a feeling where you are feeling strong, but you want to cry at the same time. I get the same feeling there are 2 people. It's Emma and also Ollie Deng. He's somewhere here. Before I saw him here, yeah, Ollie's here. I get that similar feeling, and as a person that makes music myself, I value that particular emotional trigger, just because when I examine my own demos and make them into an album, because I would write, say, last album I had over 100 demos, and I have to pick 10 12 songs from that, and my measurement is the same kind of achy feeling emotionally if it hits me, as if I'm a punter, I'm someone else. If it hits there emotionally, I'm gonna say yes to that song, like a scoreboard, which is why I value this so much. I mean, let's just not talk about the technical writing of Emma songs or your, extremely beautiful singing and all that. The Scott, there's a little thing you do that is just just melts me. Those. I'm not gonna even talk about those things, but it's just the overall that feeling, that goosebumps that sent me. Yeah, it took me a few days, so I didn't go back to talk because I was emotionally recovering. No, I'm joking. I was actually out. I was in space, but I wasn't talking. I was shopping. Yeah. So back to talking about music. I think this song is gonna be a standalone single, especially Floor Drop is divided into 4 singles. So this one's gonna be a single. But what's coming next is gonna be a 7 EP series. And it's called Qi. Qi is you can think of it as tea, as in
prana, qi energy, or you can think of it as in Chinese it means seven, right? Just the obsession of like this number seven. So it's a 7 EP, and then the first one is called Hopium. So it's very likely, this I can't say, this is for sure, but I could be releasing the EP song by song. Hopium coming up through Floor Drop. That is one possibility. So that's the forecast of what's coming. And about the song, when you say you're not sure what this is, so just like from my memory and my influence is that I started making music in London, and I started off as an electronic producer. So the very beginning I started during the dubstep time is like the mala type of like a very dark deep dubstep side rather than the Skrillex, like not like that. It's the opposite. So it's kind of like like a dub, deep dub, two-step kind of thing. So this song was written, I think, around 140 BPM. That's why around the time of dubstep, and I only produced it now properly because I can't stand my previous production. You can imagine why. It's been like over 10 years or something. So then the style in itself is very kind of like almost retro because it is kind of echoing the dubstep time with like a 10, 12 basses, just like a dancing around each other. Because when it comes to production, bass take a lot of frequency spectrum. So you have to fit them very carefully together. So it was really, really fun to produce that. So if you guys listen and use a headphone and notice the production, because I think women producers are not given enough credit in the space or in general in music. So yeah, for when people do comment on the music itself, I feel very honest and really happy. So yeah,
I
that's that.
can't
Thank you,
believe
Emma.
that nobody's commented on the freaking. I mean, I came into the space probably not when it started, but surely the music is the first thing that people played. I'm sure they did. But if they haven't, then it's only because they're currently in the space. And guys, if you haven't listened to the song, take yourselves to a dark corner and put your best headphones in, your best speakers in, and just relish the fact that it's not going to be Twitter audio. Like, give it the love it deserves and get the whole pro experience on the go. Because yeah, it's an absolutely stunning song, Fifi.
Thank you. I think, Emma, what people haven't really heard is because our focus is on the easy part, which is the rarities and stuff. I think people want to go to the corner to savor it later, like you said. So yeah, I'm sure because people do know me for the music first over here. But yeah, Emma made that point and, make a start on that point. Yeah, we have Zach here. Let me see what Nifty Zach wants to say, and
Yeah.
then we go to Zach.
Oh yeah. Let's get to Zach first. I just wanted to do like a really quick shout out. I don't know if these people are on the space, but I see Mentalist has the #1 most rare in the collection, so he was the luckiest minter.
Oh, no.
Trevor has #2. There's #2 most rare. Also, Trevor probably is in the space. Yeah, I see you, Trevor. So you have one of the rarest one. And Angie, Infinity times me, she has the #3 most rare. I think she's probably sleeping because she's in Australia. But yeah, I love seeing, like going through, the rarity and seeing who got what because these are all friends, and so it's really nice to see. Yeah, I can't wait for Mentalist to see that he's got the most rare. But yeah, let's go to Zach.
Well, just 1 second, Zach. Just 1 second. This shows like when you do good things return. Because Mentalist is one of my biggest collectors, and he collected my Genesis catalog drop called "Ready for This," and he's been supporting ever since. And what was the #2? Trevor.
Trevor.
Oh my, Trevor. Oh, Trevor is my Web 2 to Web 3 biggest supporter. He's got like everything I ever had. I'm so pleased to hear that you got the rare one, and that's gonna be really valuable. Yeah, and the energy is gonna pass out when she when she wakes up, pass out again. Yeah. So let's go to Zaga. Sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah.
Hey, no worries at all. Yeah, I just got back from church a little bit ago, just in between things today, but I've been hanging out stealthily. But Fifi, I gotta say, and if these things look amazing. The song I already am in love with, but the artwork and all the things and the different floors, and so cool. I'm proud of you guys. Just wanted to come up, give you your flowers, Fifi, and super exciting day.
Yeah, man, good to have you here. Yeah, and I can't wait to do a drop with you too. I know we'll be talking in the background, and yeah, that's gonna be really, really cool. I really love your stuff. Genzo is next, and then there's Malixi, and then I want to hear from Winebags too.
Hey, I actually got to run out. I just wanted to say actually what Zach mentioned, like just scrolling through and looking at everything is really exciting, and it makes me even more psyched that we're doing a drop in what is it 2 weeks now, right, from today? So I'm psyched up because I
Yes.
haven't seen really the art that you're putting together for that either. So I can't wait to see what you're doing for our drop. And just side note, like this stresses me out, like I was saying before, but I listed my number 5 rarity, and it's only 0.333. So if someone is looking, just saying, I got to run out. So, I will talk to you guys later. But man, congrats on everything.
Let's go. Yeah, thank you again. So yeah, yeah, we have our drop in 2 weeks, and we're going to release a mint pass for it very soon. There's already a link to sign up if you want to really be one of the first to sign up. If you go to the Discord, you will find it in the official links. But we will post also tomorrow. And yeah, I see yours is number 5 in the rarity rankings. It's in the bank vault, and it's it's got the inverted, I think the negative artwork and the sunset filter. So it's very, very rare. It's number 5, and so yeah, yeah, maybe someone wants that and will snipe it. So let's go to Malixia. See your hand up, and then we'll go to Winebags.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down also. I'm gonna listen to it again this time without the Twitter Spaces audio, because I'm a confused person like that, listening to different things at the same time. And thanks again for the drop. More power to you guys.
Thank you, Malixia. Good to have you here. And yeah, absolutely, I recommend everyone to, after the space, like sit down and listen to the music because it's really beautiful. And if you want to like we didn't announce the utilities yet, so I can mention now. So there are 7 layers of utility that Fifi will announce in the next few days that are attached to different tokens. And one of the utilities also includes like the full deluxe package download of all of Fifi's catalog, like with a lot of unreleased stuff. And so yeah, if you like the music, there's definitely some good stuff for you. There's also stamps available for certain tokens and many other really cool things that we will announce very soon in the next few days. So yeah, let's hear from Winebags. And yeah, we'll probably hold this space for another maybe 20 minutes, and then we'll go have dinner here. But yeah, let's hear from Winebags. How's it going, man?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Good to see you, Fifi and Nifty and Genzo, and yeah, everybody up here. Yeah, I want to say also like a quick shout out and thank you to you, Fifi, for sort of helping out because I was out of town and then I got home and got immediately sick, and so I don't know if I would have been able to like pull even being around to mint these when they were going out. So I appreciate you sort of working that out with me. And the track is obviously just gorgeous, and it is cool to see a new, just like trying new structures out. So I really like what you guys are doing, and I'm very interested to see sort of like how this evolves. But yeah, that's sort of it from me. I'm just slowly getting back to feeling like a human again. So happy to be here, and I'm happy that the drop was a success, and happy to be a holder too.
Let's go, man. Yeah, I'm so happy to have you in the family too. And of course, if you want to release something with us, we would be super happy to have you. Like we really would love the OGs to come in and drop a single this way, because we do believe that it's one of the most efficient ways that you can drop a music NFT these days, because one-of-ones and open editions are sometimes not really working. One-of-ones because they require a lot of patience, and the open editions because they don't really offer a rarity structure for the collector. So this is a more balanced way that is kind of bear market proof. So yeah, I would love to have you on, of course. And yeah, Fifi, please.
Yeah, I hope you get well soon, Weinbach. And I think after Denver, so many people have gotten sick. That's just a kind of a routine. It's also almost like you should be expecting it. Every NFT event after Nifty got sick, and last NFT London, I got sick, and he got sick. Everybody gets sick. So yeah, be prepared and then get your painkillers ready and all that. Um, yeah, I am the, like, I like what Weinbach was saying. Like, I just self-proclaimed the queen of follow-up. I am very good at following up, very responsible like that. So yeah, so I'm glad that that we made it happen this time. And for people who don't know, Weinbach, 2 years ago, not like exactly 2 years, but in 2021, we just started this space. Every week we have the same space. Dill went back, like the people at the top, like there's 4 people. We have been there since day one, and then doing onboarding, see what the market, what the community needs, and we've been onboarding people, answering questions, and been just like innovating. And I came here to learn. To be honest, like right now, I'm looking at this with this rarity structure. I'm like, what are you talking about? And so every day I'm still learning. I'm not very tech minded when it comes to these things. So yeah, so for people who don't know Weinbach, and this is the true OG. It's so OG that you probably don't even know. So yeah, definitely follow Weinbach, and yeah, let's pass it back to Weinbach.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I was sort of thinking to myself this week, like, I wonder if the money spent and the week being sick after is worth the events. Time will tell. Like, I was going to go to LA, but not sure if I'm going to do that anymore, because I don't even know if I'm up for it, first off. But also, I did sort of, and if you covered this in detail already, I know the space has been going for a while, then no worries. But I was wondering about sort of how the rarity structure is set up, and maybe that's something that we can talk about, the back channels, if that has been already discussed. But that is something that I'm curious about for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we can we can mention it briefly. We didn't really say too much about it. So yeah, the rarities are determined mostly by what type of room the vinyl is in. So some floors are much more rare than others. For example, there's one that is a bank vault, and that is I think that's the rarest. Actually, no, the rarest is the attic. There's only 2 tokens where you see a whole room behind it, which looks like a kind of like an attic with there's the computer in the background. It could be like the office of some musician or an artist. I don't know. Those are the rarest ones, the attic. And you can find all of these in the trades on OpenSea. Then there's the bank vault. There are only 7 with the full vault with gold bars, and then there are 14 with an empty vault. So I don't know. The vault was robbed, but I guess the vinyl was left behind or something like that. I don't know what's the story with that one, or maybe the thieves left the vinyl for the bank. Like, hey, here, I got the gold, but I leave you another piece of gold here in the form of a vinyl. But yeah, so those are the main things. So the floor definitely determine the base layer of the rarity. Then there are different Easter eggs and different items surrounding the vinyl. Sometimes there is a plant, sometimes there's a candle, sometimes there's a magazine, which actually has a real article that came out about Fifi in a Web3 magazine called Culture 3. And yeah, then there are other little things. For example, sometimes the artworks are signed, or sometimes they have a different variation of the artwork. Like there's some with like fire with different colors. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. And then of course the whole thing gets calculated by OpenSea's open rarity, and so you will see a rarity ranking next to your NFT, and which is represented by like hashtag and then a number. And of course, the lowest the number is, then the rarest your token is. I don't know.
Oh
Was
wow!
that clear enough?
I didn't even know about that. That's I guess I haven't been on OpenSea in a while. I'll have to check that out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's actually after they bought a company that was doing that. They were basically competing with OpenSea because they were so good at doing this open ranking. Because back in the day, people had to pay like 2 ETH to be on a rarity tracker or whatever, stuff like that. But now it's free. You just
Yeah,
go to
'cause I remember
OpenSea and
Open
there's a
Rarity.
ranking right there.
Yeah, I remember
Sorry?
going on Open Rarity like when it was its own site. So that was yeah, that's cool to see.
Yeah, it definitely makes things easier to trade. Like that's how probably a lot of people here that were sniping on the floor, that's how they were able to get those really quickly. And yeah, that's very handy. I just like seeing that you see what token you get. Like for example, I think one of the latest mints I got, I had almost the least rare in the whole collection. So unlucky. It was like, I don't know, 7,000 pieces, and I got like like 6,995 or something like that. I was like, okay, well, that happens too. But yeah, good to have you, Winebags. Well, with that said, I don't know how long we're gonna keep this going for. Probably we will close in like 10-15 minutes. If anyone else would like to come up and say hi, feel free to do that.
We have
Sorry.
Shannon.
Oh,
What's
hi
up,
My
Shannon.
guys?
Yeah, I
dear
didn't see you come up.
friend. Have you got something
I,
that you like?
I did. I like the parquet floor, the dark parquet floor. I got one with that, which I was quite happy about. But I think I got the twin to Block Muse's orange one, if that makes any sense.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I think it's also
Yeah, I
it's
think
like got the one the article is the only thing that's different on it. So I thought that was funny. He'll get a kick out of that, I think. But it's very fun. Good job, guys.
yeah. So I've got orange. You got the orange. Ollie's got the orange, and Block News got the orange. Yeah, they're slightly all different, but that's like the orangest orange
Right.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I actually I like everything you guys did about this drop. I thought was very clever because you know, I'm not big into the flipping side of things. I just kind of get what I like and hang on to it for the most part. But I think that I felt like there was value. It was worth what I paid without getting 5 of them, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it's just everything about it I thought was great.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shannon. Yeah, we're really happy how it came out, and yeah, now this is just the beginning. So we'll see where we're able to take this. Hopefully, this will be a viable method for many musicians to release singles. And the good thing about that, if this starts to be more common, then it's also a place for people to come and shop. If they want to buy a music NFT, hopefully there will always be a floor drop available for pretty affordable prices. And also, if they want to practice trading, if they want to try to get in on the mint, hopefully there will be more and more artists releasing this way. Yeah, so I think we have Terence as well who joined us. So let's say hi to
Hey,
you.
Cece, how you doing? I just wanted to say hi. I got a dip for a Zoom call in a few minutes, but I got one on secondary for 0.017. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't looked at it. You guys did the reveal recently, right?
Yeah, if you tell me the token ID, I can check it.
Oh shit, I don't know. I'll check it later.
Yeah,
I got a whole pile of other other stuff to do. So anyway, but thanks. Yeah, I think it's a really cool thing that you guys are doing. So do you have a bunch of other people lined up and ready to do floor drops?
Yes, we do have a few artists, and everyone is welcome to do a floor drop with us. But the floor drops will not overlap. So basically, the way we are going to do it is everyone will get, probably this week, everyone will get an email. Um, uh, Everyone who signed up can already basically upload their files, and so everything will be ready to go. Then you will get an email, and in that email there will be your mint pass, so you can start selling mint passes. We didn't really explain how the mint passes work because we didn't actually implement them for Fifi's drop, but basically it's a way of people to commit some of the ETH already. So they will pay 0.02 for a mint pass, and then at the time of mint, instead of paying 0.05, they will pay 0.03. So you will still get 5 NFTs, but you get the benefit of being able to mint during only the short minting window for pre-sale, which is 1 hour. And ideally, the way that floor drops work, they should sell out at pre-sale. They should sell out pretty fast, like it happened with Fifi, because the first person to sell 100 mint passes is the next person to do a floor drop. So there will be also like a kind of like a scoreboard on Nifty Music. So you can also get, as a musician, you can get your community involved when there are there's a certain number of mint passes that are left to be sold. So then everyone can get excited for the next floor drop, and hopefully everyone will be in the space and so on and so forth. So yeah, we do, for now, we do have, I think, 5 or 6 people that I think they also uploaded their files, so they're ready to go. And yeah, anyone else who would like to do that, you can just go to niftymusic.academy, and then you will find the floor drops page. You can just put your data there, and we'll get back to you really soon.
Hey, when you were in that Showtime space, did you catch who it was? I can't remember who the artist was, but apparently with their pre-save, the pre-save drops they're doing, they're getting like over 1,000 pre-saves on Spotify.
Yeah, actually, we will offer that too. The only thing about pre-saves is that I actually did some digging. I realized that they're actually very bad if you plan to actually do something in Web 2. So they're very bad for the algorithm. And Spotify doesn't actually have pre-save as a feature. So what happens is this. People have an API to Spotify, and then when the single drops, they will basically go to that profile of that person that collected it, and they will save the track. There's no pre-save. So actually what happens in the algorithm is that you get a bunch of people saving the track on the day of the release automatically. So most of these people will not even listen to the track. And that is the worst thing that can happen in terms of algorithm on Spotify. So if you plan to actually go anywhere on Spotify, if you plan to get on playlists and stuff like that, it's better to not do a pre-save campaign. Unfortunately, I know that people love pre-save campaigns, but they're actually not good for the artist. But yeah, they're exciting.
The algorithm detects if it's a pre-save, and if it's not listened to, then they just assume it's a bot or something.
Well, not even a bot. It's just that, yeah, that pre-save is not a thing on Spotify. So yes, basically people save on the day, and yeah, it kind of looks a little bit fishy, and the algorithm kind of skips them because the most important thing is listening. So, and listening over and over again. Like when people go back to the track, they save it and then they listen. Then the next day they go to listen it again. That looks more like a realistic person, and Spotify has gotten pretty good at that. So basically, yeah, pre-save campaigns are actually bad if you want to get on Spotify playlist. If you don't care, I think it's a cool way to just give away a free NFT. But to actually do something in Web 2, it's not recommended, unfortunately.
Daniel Allen did a post where he said, I'll see if I can find it. I can pin it if you like, but he got the highest rank in the biggest playlist ever, and he figures it was because of the pre-save campaign. The other thing was I wanted to ask was is it the same dynamic with the hyper save or what is the hyper thing that the DistroKid does? Like you can, when you upload a song, you can do some kind of hyper follow link or something.
Yeah, there are so many companies offering pre-save campaigns out there, and And the reason there are so many and there is so advertised because they make money from it. It's something that most of the time the artist has to pay for. And that's why they're so prevalent. Like there are so many companies offering this. Oh, I'm gonna do this pre-save campaign. I create a button for you. I create this page for you, and whatever. People can go and pre-save. So it's a bit of a gimmick that came out I don't know, a few years ago, and artists love it because they think that it does something for them. But yeah, it's actually kind of a waste of money if you pay for it. If you just do it like Showtime does, like for a free NFT, I think it's a cool feature. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't pay for that. Shannon, please.
I just forgot to mention, Fifi, the song sounds amazing, by the way. Production, everything. I'm quite happy with your amazing abilities being shown off so nicely.
Thank you so much. Shannon and I had a big talk about the song. I think that's really the key to our friendship. That's where it started. I didn't even ask Shannon to, to sign up or whatever at the beginning. We literally were just talking about music, and then you really kind of like tune into the music, and we were sharing music on the background. And the next thing you know, you are part, because I I don't really come to another like artist, especially visual artists, because I know like in this climate it's quite hard to sell work and stuff. So yeah, I'm really glad that you're into the sound. Yeah, that's really cool. Thank you so much for mentioning the production.
Yeah, well, I think with that we can close on that note. So everyone, go listen to the music. Don't forget these are music NFTs, and the music, of course, should come first. Yeah, I think we can close the space. This was really really awesome. I'm really happy to see everyone. I saw people got some tokens that they wanted. I saw other people that made some sales, which is always very good. And yeah, as we said,
In
this is
my
just the
first
beginning.
sale, I sold one of them actually to Ali Bianchi. She bought one of mine. It was my first one, so now I still got 9 left. But I'm finally a whale because of the floor drops from Nifty Music. I'm finally a whale.
Dude, you're in the money.
Let's
You're in it.
go.
Yeah, I've been calling everybody well. Hey, well, you well. Except if is Texan well, then I would be like, hey, well. So yeah, that's really fun because at a very low cost, we can all be whales, and I'm a whale as well. Ali is coming up. I wanted to say something before you go. Nifty Sacks, you need to say where everyone can sign up for your drop, because Nifty Sacks and Genzo is coming next for the floor drop. This one has proven to work very beautifully. So the founders drop, you're not gonna miss it. So yeah, where can everyone
True.
sign up?
Well, actually, let me tweet the link so everybody can go sign up. As I said, there will be a mint pass dynamic. So if you sign up now, then we'll get in touch and we'll show you how to get the mint pass. But yeah, you can sign up already, and I'm gonna tweet about it in a few seconds. So then we can pin it to the top. So yeah, Fifi, just give me like 30 seconds, and then we can pin the tweet.
Hey, while he's doing that, I got another question. So you say you have 5 people who are ready to onboard, but you're not going to do them all at the same time. So what's the turnaround? Like, how is it? Like once a week you're going to do one, or?
Yeah, as we said, there will be a scoreboard on Nifty Music, and that's why we have the mint passes. So instead of getting signups, which sometimes is not ideal because it's kind of sometimes people just sign up to something, but they don't even know what the hell they're signing up for. So then they don't show up at the day of the mint. So that's why we sell mint passes. And so as soon as an artist has sold 100 mint passes, then they're ready to drop if they want to do, for example, 500 editions, because then they know that everyone is ready to go, is ready to mint. And
I
so
got it.
the
That's
drop will
brilliant,
sell
man.
out.
That's brilliant.
And also
Thank you.
And also one advantage of this floor drop model is that compared to a platform,
that has already existed, like a group of collectors, for example, is that if you tap into the platform, then you can tap into their collector crowd. That is really good, but then that's not your own in a way. But this model really, I mean, I'm the first example to really build my tribe, that, you know, to pick the people that I really like and who like me back as well. So I think everybody, like every artist who are here to sell the min pass, sell 100 min pass, your friends, you know, like those people are your friends, your family. That's gonna, you know, that's gonna be sustainable, like, you know, interact with you for the time to come, so years to come. So I think that's a really beautiful point of this model. It's like, you know, it really is a model that helps you to build your community rather than lend your community. You're not here. This is not like a hotel or something. You go and build your own house and island and empire if you want. So yeah, that is another point. Yeah, and Ali is here. Shall we say hi to Ali?
Yes.
Ali.
Hi. Hi, guys. GMGM or GNGN to you. I woke up and I'm like, oh no, I'm late. And I logged in just when you were doing the reveal. So excited. And I just picked up 2 more off the floor. So guess how many I have, Fifi? Your favorite number, 7. So yeah, I'm excited.
Let's
And I'm so
Am I the
go.
only
cool.
one? I can't hear
I
Ali.
couldn't hear. I couldn't hear. Okay, Dale, tell us what Ali said.
Oh, you can't hear her? She said she got 7. Your special number. Well, why? Well, maybe she needs to go down and come back up or something. I don't know.
Ali is just the best, honestly. Ali has been my collector, you know, since early, since Forget, you know, my first uh, project on OpenSea, I think a couple of months ago. And thanks to Dill, because I think we met on Dill's radio, NFT radio. And yeah, it's a small. And then from the last week, we learned Ali's got some Chinese in her, and, you know, beautiful mix of lots of different stuff. Sorry that I'm sharing
Can you hear me
your,
now,
you know, for
Fifi?
you. And yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Oh, maybe
Can,
Fifi can't. Can you hear
can you
Ali? I can hear her now.
you can
I
hear
can't
me,
hear.
Nifty?
I can't hear. Can you say something
Fifi!
Oh, then
again?
you are right. Okay, I'm gonna remove you as
Fifi!
co-host and then you come back. Hmm.
No.
Okay, she's coming back. I still hear the scream in the other room, so you guys don't hear that.
Oh my god.
There
Well,
was
Man,
congratulations.
nifty taking care of business.
Fifi! I'm trying to reach you on the
uh,
other side, Fifi.
yeah, Fifi, try to come back. Let's see. I think you're back. Are you?
Am I?
Are you
Yes,
there?
yes, you are. Yes, I can
How
hear
many
Fifi.
how many fingers am I holding up?
7.
Yes.
Fifi, can you hear me?
So, Fifi, are you back?
I think so.
Okay, good. Well, thank you, Ali. Good to have you here. And I think hopefully Fifi can hear you now. I'm getting super hungry and I want to go to dinner very soon. But yeah, let's. I think yeah, everyone who's up on stage spoke already. But Ali, Fifi didn't hear you, so let's hear from you again.
Fifi, can you hear me now? Oh no.
All right.
No. Well, I love you. Much
Well,
love to you. Congratulations. And hi, Dell.
Hey, Ali. Fifi,
I
Ali
miss
said she loves
you.
you. Yeah, I miss you, Ali. We're gonna be. I don't know if you're gonna be at Webstock again this year or what, but I will be in the metaverse too, and NFT NYC. Miss
I
you,
am
Ali.
thinking. I am
Tell Ali
thinking.
I love her
Tell Fifi I love her
too.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Ali, thank you.
Don't forget to sign
It's
up.
just-
It's pinned to the top. I'm gonna
oh
sign up
yeah, yeah.
myself.
If anyone wants to sign up to the next floor drop, which happens in 2 weeks from now, yeah, I pinned at the top. I don't see it because my phone is about to die here. I don't know what's happening, but it's always like that. After a couple of hours of a space, you can't handle it anymore. But if you see it, then I guess it's there. Yeah. So yeah, there's a link there to sign up to the next floor drop, which is mine and Genzo's. It's a track called Mr. Nifty Sax. It sounds really cool. Um, so yeah, that's it. Today was awesome. As I said, this is just the beginning. We are just getting started, and we're really happy that everyone here is on board with us. If you want to stay up to date, of course, go to the Nifty Music Discord. There's all the news there. You also see there's a bot that shows whenever there's a sale on secondary, which is pretty cool and exciting. Yeah, I think that's it. Fifi, do you have something else to
Yeah,
say to
yeah.
close?
We need to ask Dale if he wants to share something as well. And I just want to say what was I on? I really want to shout out to everyone in the room, but then I know it's gonna take ages. But yeah, because I recognize most 90% of the room throughout the whole space, and I just feel really proud of you. And thank you for I feel really honored that you take a leap of faith and then join this thing, and it's very special. Sometimes I need to drag and push a little bit, and then you see the benefit of this job. It's quite interesting. It's a challenge, but then very rewarding. What else I was gonna say? I did wanted to say something about your sign up. We're gonna go and do it. And yeah, let's just pass it to Dill, and let's see what Dill has going. What he has got going on.
Well, I appreciate it, Fifi, but just here to support, and I'm excited to see some of my reveals. And it's cool that I actually sold one, and Ali got it, so that's great. It's in good hands. And I think it's the nuclear filter that I like. That looks really cool. I almost thought I had a gold one or something. Then I was like, okay, it's not actually that rare. It's just cool looking. But yeah, I like that one. I got one of these nuclear filter ones. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Love it. Yeah, it's dope, and
Let's
yeah,
go.
looks really good. And also, I've been seeing this thing lately where for some reason I can't like skip around in the song, but it's the same on all music NFTs on OpenSea right now. But I think it's just my browser or something. But anyway, excited to be a part of it. And I have my big mint coming up on Tuesday. For anyone who didn't know, we actually pushed back my mint and we relaunched it. And we're doing it this Tuesday. So I'm really excited about it. We made some pretty key, significant changes. We even lowered the price a little bit on community feedback. So I think it's going to be amazing. And sometimes you just have to take feedback from the community. But some of the benefits are everybody who wanted to swap already had swapped their Dill NFTs. So Nifty and Fifi both already swapped. There are 2 whales. And you guys are probably going to win a prize actually for being our top whales and top swappers. So thank you for helping us build with that. Really appreciate it. And guys, just go up to the top and set a reminder. That's all I ask. We have the party coming up on Tuesday. We would love for you to come out. The mint price is 0.03 Ethereum. So I'm asking everyone if you can bring zero point 0.1 ETH, try to get 3 mints. It's going to be my first blind mint, so it's a mystery card and it'll randomly reveal, and you have a chance to get a rare gold, a rare platinum, or for the first time ever, you could get a Dill one of one VIP as a rare drop. So one of the lucky minters is actually going to get a one of one, which is pretty exciting, and it's a VIP. So I've never done a random VIP mint before, but someone's going to get that, and it's worth like 2 ETH, or maybe even more, like 5 ETH, because the other one of one card we just have locked at 5 ETH from the treasury. So yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff. If anyone wants to get involved, set a reminder up above, and can't wait for it. It's gonna be dope. So appreciate it, Fifi. Thanks for giving me the chance to share, and can't wait for all you guys are doing. And happy to be holding 9 of these in my wallet. So let's go.
Yeah, man, let's go. Yeah, I already swapped my Teal NFTs. I definitely have to find out more about what's coming next. Um, well, I think with that is all. Today was very exciting. Thank you everyone for coming up here. And yeah, keep sharing your NFTs. Maybe make a tweet if you tag Fifi, she's gonna retweet you. And yeah, let us know, what you thought of the whole experience, especially if you bought 5 and you sold already a few. We really love to hear those stories from people maybe that are not experienced traders, that this maybe was their first experience in trading. So please tweet at us with those NFTs and show us what you got. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
and
that is it.
yeah, utilities coming very soon. With the other side, we'll make it all tidy and organized. Will be announced within the community, right?
Yes, well, we'll make a. I mean, we'll make a little graphic with all of the utilities, so it's gonna be easy to understand. Hopefully, just one image is gonna have it all. It's not too complex. It's only 7 layers of utility, and I mean, I say only. I think that's enough. That it gets too complicated. So those 7 are pretty simple, and there are some really cool things that include also some physical merge potentially, and definitely some downloads of some unreleased stuff, stamps and other things like that. So we're gonna put everything nice and tidy into an image that we're gonna share with everyone on Discord and Twitter. And yeah,
And
then
I think
if you have questions, of course, always come and ask.
everyone's got even just having one would have the download for the wave files, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll send it by email.
we're gonna put everything down in an easy to understand way. No worries. Yeah, with that said, I wish you all a great rest of your Sunday and a great start of the week tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you all very, very soon. I'm gonna close this space now in 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Bye.
Bye.